Hey, chickadee check, chickadee check, chickadee chickadee check. Welcome in here, guys. Chickadee check. What's up? Yo, yo. Here we go. Hello, hello. All right, here we go. We're looking at Hermanos. It's a Hermanos kind of a day. What are we doing? Do we like the 2-hour sessions? I think we do, kind of. I think we do. If we want to fill it up, we got to do the. Sorry, this is so bright. What is up? Death taxi. All right, here. Welcome in here. Hermanos. Whew. Welcome in. It's happy Sunday. All right. What do we got here? Here, I'll just put this here. That works. All right, here we go. Let's turn this down a little bit. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome in. All right, it's Hermanos. We got the Hermanos. There we go. Are you guys excited for Hermanos? I think it's going to be pretty popular. I hope so. It's Monday for you? Where are you, Australia? New Zealand? Well, it's Sunday here, and it's only 1:49. I'm a little late today. Whoopsies. Had some issues. Had a few issues I had to take care of. Okay, Hermanos. Hermanos. Grand Prix? Yep. Okay, let's get that time of day. Time of day. Time of week. Time of week. Oh, we're in October. We're in October. This is an October race. Our first October race of the year. Chickadee check. Welcome in. Qualifying conduct scrutiny. Should I put it on moderate? What is? Okay, we're fine there. Here we go. Here we go. Welcome in here, guys. Welcome. How is your happy Sunday? How is that happy Sunday going on out there, or Monday, or whatever, or even maybe Saturday? I mean, is there? Probably not, right? No, I guess we're kind of at the caboose, aren't we? Here in the western half of the United States. Okay, here we go. Let's take a little peek. Taking a peek. 2 hours. You guys like that long prep? Or do you guys like to... I know you guys like those shorter servers. I do too. But I think from like a head count perspective, I don't know. Also, what's the P1 dock situation here? What's the P1 dock situation? Let's take a peek. Let's take a little peek-sees. GT3? GTP? GT3? Here's the P1 dock bop, biggity bop. I mean, this is rarely like accurate as well. You like the 60s? You guys want to do 60s? Couple 60s. Okay, here we go. The shorter races then? Do you like this? That's kind of how we did it before. That way it gives people enough time to like. I just feel like 20s is too much. Some people even like the 10s. 10s are probably even better too for most people. But to me, it's just barely enough, you know? What do you guys think? Anybody else want to weigh in real quick? Let's take a look at this. You guys like the two or the 1? The 60 or the 120? Okay. Guys, welcome in. Hello. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? Happy Sunday to you. Hope your Sunday is going great today. We got circuit. We got a circuit situation here. Let's take a look. Wait, this is last week. We need a Hermanos. That's my problem. Let me apply the Hermanos. Ford Mustang. Where's that Aston? I'm surprised to see it so low. Highly doubt. That's Diogo Pinto too. Is that before the bop or after the bop? Could this be before the bop? What do you guys think? I have a feeling like it's before the bop. What do you guys think? Okay, well, let's see. Let's see what kind of quality we get. We'll go back to 60s this time, just because it might be helpful just to see the bop as well. To be honest, at least for a GT3, I think that's kind of where I'm at. I'd like to see the bop. So the best way to do that is probably give people 2 sessions, and that's my final answer. Let's just make sure this is the one with the right stuff here. This is the regular GT3 crew, the correct track. And now we're going. Oh, I didn't regen. Oh, it is 68 though. Rain chance none. Rain chance 34. Dude, open sets rain, bro. Rain question mark? No, that's rain for surezies, I would say. 34%? 100%. 34% is basically 100% light rain, as far as I'm concerned, right? Typically. So what shall we do? Do one? I think if we do a wet one, it should be this first one, because there's more likely to be less people here. So I think if we do a rain, that's what I found. If you do a rain after the dry, then you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot, because then people just leave. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, rain exclamation point. Hopefully not a ton of it though. Okay, let me do this. I really don't like the way they do this UI here for this thing. Okay, let's take a look. It says rain chance auto. I have the correct time of day. I have the correct date. I'm looking for 34%. Huh. It's almost like I put it in wrong or something. That's weird. What do you think? Let's do unlikely. That's 15. Probable. I wish they had something in between. It's like, what do you guys think? Should we just do probable? Just do custom weather? Oh. It takes forever, dude. I don't even know how to do it. Oh, I see. You go back here. Yeah, up here. And then the problem is that then the weather is not accurate. Like the actual, all the other information I found is like not accurate when you do custom like that. It's weird. It's better to hit it as an auto, but oh, that was 63. I should have just done that. Okay, I think we're 46. I'll take it. Bingo. See, it's better just to do it like this, because then perfect. This is actually perfect. Okay, let's cook it up. Sorry for anybody who doesn't like rain, but you know what I mean? That's just what we got to deal with. As drivers, you know what I mean? If we want to be well-rounded drivers, I'm sorry to say it, but you gotta get a little wet sometimes. Okay. So with that in mind, since it is going to be wet, let's take a look at that P1 wet dock. Wait. The P1 wet dock of the week. I wish they had like a wet toggle though. That'd be sweet. Ooh, let me write that to Allie. That'd be sick. Actually, yeah, whatever, dude. But that would be sick. I'm not gonna send it to him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kif, yo, what's up, Dad Taxi? Yo, Mr. Mike, who else is up in here, dude? We got Boris Angel. What's up, Boris? Alex, Almond, Bernura, AI, Gene, hello. Kathy, might as well just call out some peeps. Nocturnal, People Theory, Two-Faced LA, XYZ. Hey, Zippy on the mic is there as well. That's just a few of the peeps that have already found their way in here. All right. Probably on the YouTube side as well. Hello, YouTube. All right. We're going to take a look at my sesh. All right. Let's take a look. Ford Mustang absolutely popping off. Kind of tempted to stick with the BMW, though. 210s, though, is no joke. But I think that BMW. Kind of liking that BMW, boys. I hate to say it. Is the BMW bad in the rain, though? I think it is. I think the Mustang's actually better in the rain. So that might get the edge. Don't you think? I'm going to go with the Ford. That's my intuition is saying Ford. Ford is actually good in the rain as well. I think it's the best. You know, sad to say, I don't know the Aston Martin. Maybe I should go Aston Martin for science. Screw it. Let's just see how the Mustang. Well, someone will probably choose Aston. What's up, Derek? What's up, Zoo Lord? You're over there now. Yo, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you? Gonna have a sneeze? Sneeze likely. Oh no, it's back. It backed out. Cheers! I've got my coffee. Drinking my coffee. It's black, as always. I like a black coffee. Oh, my wheel's gone. Just realized. Why are you gone, wheel? You shouldn't be. You should not be gone. Where are you, wheel? How dare you, wheel? Should just move up to the top, shouldn't I? Wheel camera. There we go. There it is. Hello. There it is. I don't know. It should just come on automatically, but okay. Hey, Speed Saga. Cheers to you as well. Welcome and happy Sunday or Monday, I guess, if you're in some strange.
A Swanker has redeemed a Prime subscription.
Oh. Goose 4K just subscribed with Prime.
Oh, the Prime. Goose 4K throwing down early with the Prime. Thanks so much, man. Goose 4K. Hello. Do you want to bring anything to the party? What do you got? What do you got? What are you holding? As you enter the party host says, "What are you holding?" If you're referring to something physical or something mental. All right, here we go. Whoops, I forgot to get the setup. Let's just enjoy this nice little rainy time. Can I boost up the audio maybe even as well? Can I go full maxed out here? Probably not, dude. I need more rain. Mr. iRacing, I need more rain. You know? Anybody else feel me with the rain situation, boys? Here's the P1 dock again, if you guys want to see it. I wish P1 had some sort of like dry wet toggle to see the order of this. And then also a handicap order would be sick as well. Since you have so many drivers, it's like you need like a handicap sorter or something. You know, that way it's like it can, I don't know, that'd be pretty crazy. All right. Anyways, I'm going to move this. I'm with the Ford. I think the BMW's been great. At Road America, especially. And also I did it at Le Mans as well, if you didn't see me do that. And then also, got a couple of bad boys over here. And then Aston Martin, I don't know if this is I wonder if Diogo Pinto did this before the bop. I wonder if he did it before. I'm suspecting he did. And then your trail boys are Merc and Corvette seems. We'll see. That's rain though, so I don't know. We'll see if this is dry or rain. I'm not really sure. Anyways, I'm gonna get my bop. Hello guys. Wait, there's chance of rain for Mexico? Oh yeah. In the open set. So the dry set will be it seems to be dry. Or sorry. The fixed set will be dry all the way. The open set looks like it's probably going to be 50%. It says 34% chance rain, But what I have found, I'll give you my expert opinion on what 34% means. It means like 60% likely light rain is what 34% means. That's what it means to me. We're going to do, let's get this wet setup first and foremost here. Rain on the opening of the track. Yeah, that's what it seems like. We'll see if it's dead. I'm not going to avoid it. I'll do it just like I always do, like with every other track we ever do every week. Just send it a couple times and then just see where the chips fall. You know what I mean? Let's put the race sweat on. Take some fuel out. Yo, welcome in here, guys. How are we feeling? A little bit moist. Yeah. Moist in all the right places. Dry in all the right places as well. Just to be clear as well. Mostly dry. Dang. Yeah. What's up, DJ? Welcome in. Hey, what's up, Wheezy? What's up, guys? Hello. How are you guys excited? Hey, what's up, AI? Yo. What's up? Hey. Hi. How's the racing? We're just starting. Oh man, I love driving in the rain. Should I turn on my? Do you guys prefer the reflections, screen space reflections as a viewer, or do you prefer it off as a viewer? I prefer it off as a viewer. Thoughts on that? It's still not quite. It's still a dry line. It seems like. Okay, I haven't done this track yet in GT3, so I've done it peak up though. Probably I thought I could break a little later, but it is wet. Love the rain, but there is a lot of low RPM turns in first. Oh, here on this track? Oh, yeah. You think first gear? Let's take a look at how many first gear. I think it's mostly twos. But especially down here, it does get pretty tight. Let's sit here. Let me pay attention to that. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of jostling, you know? I think that's a lot of what probably newer drivers, you know, that's just part of the journey of, oops. Well, I could probably take two there. A lot of newer drivers, you know, like learning, not to say you're a newer driver, just to be clear, just more like, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying like jostling for position, like positioning your car in such a way where you can kind of let them hit you, but not take you out. You know, sometimes you got to give up like a couple feet, a couple meters, and to kind of like get in a safer position for bashing. You know what I mean? That's probably going to be what you're wanting to consider. And also maybe even considering not even being on the outside of a corner, like this corner, for example. You may not, I don't even know. We'll see. You know, in P-Cup, we only did dry. Yeah. Oh wow! I swear I've never seen you race this early. Oh yeah. Well, this is track day. Oops, that's a lot of. This is track day every Sunday. If you want to join, it's just open hosted. Everybody's welcome to cruise in. But we do. We typically will do. More recently, we've been doing a couple 2-hour servers, but to fill it up. But I think it was a good call to do 2 1-hour servers today, just given that we're going to do one wet like this. The first one's going to be wet. This is probably going to be the only wet one of the day. And then we're going to do dry after this. Hermanos. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of getting a flow, dude. I don't really know this track, obviously. After turn 5 sounded like it needed a first gear. Okay. Okay, this is like a 2. This is like a late 2, I think, as well. I got to hook it up over here. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough because a lot of these are like, this is like a blind corner almost as you hit the brake. Do you guys like this track as a viewer, or, and also the rain thing? Love the rain of this. I was talking about the screen space reflections. Do you guys like that? Where the track is shiny?
Quickest overall.
Where the track is like reflective and shiny? Or do you like it more like not reflective and shiny? Like here, I'll show you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, here. Look. So this is with it off, okay? Which is kind of what I prefer. I prefer a more muted. To me, it looks more realistic. Like, I don't think their version of what water reflection looks like is realistic to me. I think the drier stuff is real. The drier look is more realistic. Let me see. I don't even know where the frick it is anymore, dude. Where is this thing? There's so many. This new UI.
Guy behind has just done a 158.10.
Sorry. Yeah. Where am I? Oh, I was in the wrong tab. It's my bad. Okay. Mirrors. Crap. Where did it go? I've never turned it on with this new. I'm assuming one is also they have to have floating headers here, dude. Come on. Okay. Screen space reflections. Here it is. So high rain. I don't even know. I doubt there's even a difference between high and low. Let's take a look at what the highest looks like. Let's turn it on for both. High. Something like that. Let's take a look. Check it. There we go. New UI is subpar. Yeah, I mean it has a nice like look. It has a nice look to it, like the colors and the concepts are there, but just the user experience is. I don't know. It's just it was better before, so much better. I was hoping they were gonna leave at least the old menu the way it was. I was just like, you don't need to break what's not broken, Anyways, okay, what are we doing here? Is this even on? Let me take a look. What's my frame rate? 80 FPS? Let's take a look at my frame rate. It doesn't really look much different, to be honest with you right now. I think we need more water, but it's pretty dry. I'm not sure. Maybe I can even go out with like a dry tire as well. I don't know. Is there a way in the actual UI to see how wet it is? It says 100%, but it doesn't show you the actual track moisture. My overhead track is lagging behind. I think it always does that. Does it? Do you know? Have you noticed? I think it always is doing that recently. I think that's just Race Lab, isn't it? I feel like that's like every track map I have, but I could reset it. I don't have it on my end. Here we go. This is going to be quite hard. This is going to be like hard on hard action. I mean, more just like how it's difficult, plus now it's extremely difficult for this track. I mean, this track on dry is brutal. Adding rain to it is... Well, that's a choice. That was a choice. It's a strong choice. Nice. You can really cut that one. Shows dampness. Yeah, for some reason I'm not like getting any here. Let me hide this. Whoops. Hide this. Let me see if it shows up on my screen if I do this. It's not showing up on my end for some reason. Like you guys see it on your end, but I don't see it. My overlays on my end, which I kind of been liking. It's a bug. It's a bug, but I kind of like it. Oh yeah, the flow is. Oh, I feel it now. 4, 5, 6 is first gear. What was that? What was just 1, 2, 3? It's got to be first gear at Apex there. Well, whatever, dude. People are gonna be. I think it's gonna be a great track, and I bet you it's gonna rain a lot more than people think, unless the open becomes like totally dead. Do we want to do 2 here as we enter here? There we go, and then you can cut that, right? Ooh, that's a little too much. Probably shift down to 2 at the Apex, maybe.
Time is okay.
Okay, that's. Okay, we're getting there. So I don't even know this track. I mean, I don't even barely know this track. I did like one really bad race at Peak Up. First gear here. Oh yeah, that feels good. All right, here we go. Let's just set that fast. Oh, we're already fastest lap. Guess there's not that many people interested right now. Well, if we don't have that many people, we could just do a couple laps, and then if there's not enough people for race, we'll just recreate with the dry. With the dry, sadly, but it's what it is. We'll see. We'll have to do fixed then, right? If we do dry, let's just do the. I'll do the fixed stuff. Then at that point, right? Because I highly doubt we're going to see a dry race in open.
Sector 1's quick.
Swing wider to the wall.
The guy behind has just done a 156.18.
Oh my goodness. Dude, this is some serious drifting in here. There we go. That's huge. All right, so I want to get down to 2 here. Cut this corner a little bit. Try to throttle out toward this. And then downshift to 2 here. Actually, probably just carry the 3. And then probably can... Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to go 2 here. That's right. Okay. Okay, all right. We're getting there. You digging it? Dude, it's going to be sick with people. That's for sure. If we can get some people, like even just a small grid, I'd be okay with that. That one I've got to shallower my apex there, because otherwise we're not going to. How wide can you go all the way? You can't. Jeez. And then you're talking about maybe wide here. I kind of slid out there. Okay. Sup, Saga? Welcome in. Straight is so long. I wonder if sacrificing the final apex for speed might pay off for the time to get to turn 1. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay, the spank. I've seen a few
yes, I see. Well, depending on, I'll say this, at least from the P Cup race, is that when you're in a racing line there, it gets nutty nuts. That's for sure. Especially from the defense perspective. But I see it. We'll try it. We'll try it. I also think first gear there is no good. I think it's definitely second for that one.
The guy behind has just done a 155.
You think first gear early here? Oops. Okay, that was too much cut. Got to take that. Hit her apex maybe. Dude, this is like, I just feel like you just have to get good at drifting that section. Okay, here we go. Then hit this one hard. This is the fast section. Just do a little lift here, and then too early. Aim for... Oh! Okay, don't touch the... I touched the outside curb. Everything was going great until that. Okay. Okay, let's try the apex suggestion on the final turn. And we got to carry this down. Attack this one more. I think that's... Yeah, there we go. I think the Mustang's got a lot of power on 2, maybe. Yeah, I don't even think you need to. And then something like this. I probably should hold that angle. I really don't know like how much corner to take there on the second apex. There's like a second apex. Yeah, we got it, buddy. Let's go. All right, braking around 5. I think here I want to actually like carry the speed down with the 3 and then 2 here. And then just kind of throttle through this. I think I need to get on 2 throttle earlier.
0.41 off the pace. That's the new fastest lap for Waters, 154.07.
Braking around 2 1/4 there. And then I'm going to carry the 2 speed down. And then maybe first gear here for the engine braking. Just keep it in 2 for the double rider. Nice, that's good. Braking at the white banner there. Maybe that was a little too early. Oops, a little too much throttle for 3.
Sector 2 time is quick.
I think I want to attack that curve more, but we have to straight line it, but that's better. My best so far. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. 3 down. Ooh, that's too much. That's too much. Too much low torque. First gear here again. Short shift 2, maybe. First gear for the rotation. No, that's too low for 2. Okay, well. We're getting there. All right, guys, welcome in. We got a small crew of dudes here. We got Shodu as well. What's up, Shodu? Again, breaking around 5 for T1. Gonna do 2 before the turn in this time. And then cut across even more. I need to take even more of that curb, I think. And then I have to just maintenance throttle through that whole thing, I think, is the point. I should really see it as like a windy straight. All right, 2 1/4. Second gear. Can I go out wide here? A little bit. You can use that. It's a little slippery, though. Maybe not worth it. Okay. All right, perfect this one now. Too early. Early throttle, I think, is what I was missing. Get up on that green section. Perfect. And then early 2 here.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
I don't know if I probably should pin the throttle there or try to. Braking around. Is that 2 or 3? I was looking at that marker on the outside, but I couldn't see it. What's up, guys? Welcome in. What do you guys think? You guys excited about this or what? Am I making this look good? Exciting? No. See, I gotta stay first gear there, don't I? I gotta stay first gear. We're just doing a, looks like the open is gonna be rainy as well.
Okay, spank.
So, we're doing a quick rain sesh, and then we're going to do a dry sesh as well. But we'll see. Maybe this will be a sign that the open race will be abandoned this week. one earlier there. I'm still screwing that up. Much better there. A little bit of trail throttle goes a long way, I think, on this track as well. Just a light throttle kind of holding that over. Oh, yep. Just like that, boys. Okay. I think that was a curb on that one. All right, here we go. All right, we got relative. Let's connect with Shodu.
All clear on pit exit.
We got a Shodu. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Chat's kind of slow right now. How are you guys doing? Chat's a little dead. That probably means that you guys are just waiting for the next race. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some screen space reflections. I don't know if you guys can see this now. Some actual, it does look pretty nice. I don't normally run this, but wow, it is pretty sweet. Jeez. It looks a lot better than it used to look, I think. Do you guys notice that the frames are at 80 on your end, or does it look pretty decent? Okay, now I can actually see the puddling now. A little bit.
New fastest lap for Bermejo, 151.82.
Definitely getting a lot more puddling. All right, I think I need to move my bias back, maybe. Yeah, let's get some Shodu. I feel like there is a lot of. Oh, jeez. Do I have dry tires on? That must be what I have. Hold on, let me double check here, boys. No, they're wet. Let me see here.
Pit exit is clear.
All right, let me turn on my screen space reflections here real quick, just to see if it actually does make a difference and see how many frames we get. All right, let's take a look here. We got screen space reflections. Crap, where'd it go? There we go. That's particles. There it is. Off. Let's take a look. See if we can even see a difference at all. Huh. It's weird because my frames are pretty similar. Oh, I bet you have to probably like restart the game. Maybe to see a difference or something. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, at least we're seeing all the... Wow, tons of water buildup. Wow. Okay, well, this is probably going to tell more of a story in terms of like where to actually be on the wet line. All right, wow, 2 seconds faster. I think I need more traction control, maybe. Let's move my bias back one click. Oh my goodness, dude, this is gonna be brutal, boys. Okay. This is gonna be brutal. I'm just trying to like straight line it as much as possible, you know? Trying to like take out these excessive curbs. All right, let's cruise with Adrian now. All right, we got our tires warmed up. Let's cruise with Adrian. Welcome in here, guys. We're going to do a dry sesh after this. So if you're sad about rain, well, I think probably most people are going to be... I'm guessing most people are going to avoid this race this week based on how difficult this is, but I hope I'm wrong. I hope you guys really do want to try this. You just got to think of it like toge. You just got to think of it like you're togeing, boys. You're togeing together. Okay? You know what I mean? That's really where your mind's got to be. All right, here he comes. All right, you want some splatter in your face? All right, here we go. Let's get some action going on here. Let him catch me naturally. All right, I need to turn on my force feedback as well, I think I've realized. Couple clicks on the rotational. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's got to be a 2. What's up, Zoo Lord? How are you doing, man? Are you out here on the track? Dude, nah, goodness me. I don't think he's taking that car, bro. What car is he in? Here. Okay, here we go. Oh, he's in is that a Ferrari? Oh my goodness, dude. He straddles that like it's not even wet. Oh, he's taking that so wide. Okay, well, dude. He's literally like a different species of fish. Hey, what's up, Miles? Yo. Think of it like Toga. Yeah, Toga. Toge. Max Verstappen had 1. Yeah. Yep. Mustang on cold tires and wet is tough. Ferrari in dry and fixed is very good. Dude, he's driving like it's... Okay, he's kind of fighting it a little bit. Okay, I'm going to turn my TC down, actually. Screw the TC. Screw this TC, dude. I say screw you. I'm going to turn my ABS down as well. Oh, my goodness. Okay, it's going to take some time, boys. It's going to take some time. I feel like it really feels like a cop car. You know, like, especially, I feel like I'm a cop car chasing a sports car. Do you think... I think what it is like you can take those curves, but you can't really throttle over them. Whoops. I'm setting up all wrong. Okay. Puddles look good. Oh, yeah? You like my puddles? Oh, my goodness. It's like I'm just consuming all of my ABS. It's like all ABS. How do I take out... I just don't feel like... I think maybe this car is not the right play. I just don't think it's the right play for rain. I just don't think for this track in the rain. I just don't think it's the right call. That's my professional assessment. What's up, guys? Welcome into track day. This is Swank Track Day, where all your preparation needs are being met. And so I appreciate your wanting to prepare with us, choosing us week in and week out, day in, day out for some of you as well. Not everybody yet. Well, I appreciate you guys cruising in. Happy Sunday to you. Top of the Sunday to you. Middle of the Sunday to you. All right. Let's pop on my wet cue. Let's pop on the wet queue. Wait, was I in the right one? Yeah, I was in the right one. Mexico. I was hoping I was in the wrong setup the entire time, but I wasn't. I think I finally figured out how to put Richard Burns Rally Pro, RBR Pro together, dude. Yay. RBR Pro, guys. RBR Pro 2, I guess. I don't really know. It shows RBR Pro, and then some areas it shows RBR Pro 2. I don't even know. Finally got it working with my force feedback. All I have to do is like unplug the wheel and plug it back in while the game is loaded. Which is weird. I don't really know why. You thought you were flying with... Well, you know, I mean, that's... I mean, you kind of are, though. Oh, crap. See, I'm braking too late. I thought that was a 3. I thought that was a number 3. It's okay. We're going to qualify. We are going to qualify with whatever we got here. Okay? Okay, let's warm up these tires, dude. Let's warm up these tires. I think that's part of the problem, honestly. Part of the problem is this mastering, warming up these tires like these pros that I'm seeing now. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's how we warm them up. Yep, exactly. Just like that.
Looks like it's getting harder.
And then just like that, boys. Yeah. That's how you warm it up. Look, no black flag. Okay, here we go. It's going to be fine. Dude, how do I do this? Okay. All right, we're going to get it. Good. This is torturous a little bit. It's like a Chinese finger trap. Here we go. You like? Yeah. Okay, let me show you something. You'll be like, how did he get so good so fast? That's going to be your initial reaction to what I'm about to show you. All right, there we go. Ace coming up. Let me just give you a quick old ace. Oh, that's some water. There's a lot more water out. Okay, I got to brake later. Number 1. Let me just show you my sweet little slip and slide. I don't know. Should I say 2? I don't really know. I'm gonna brake really early here and let my weight just roll. Oh, toge me. Give me that toge. Here we go. There we go. That's good. I think that's a B+ so far. Right? Early 2 here. Let her cook. Let her cook early. And then just drip into that. Just drip it in. Don't touch the throttle. Early 2 here. Just, okay, we got to just go earlier there. Even earlier than you would expect. And I've got to take that curb as well. Okay, I think I know. I think I know what to do now. Oh, that's quality. That's quality. I'm gonna take. Not like this. Okay, we saved it. Thought for sure I was going into the wall on that one. All right, now you wanted hotter. I'll give you hotter. Okay. Here we go. It's going to be 2 seconds hotter. Coming right up. There we go. Braking 6. Okay, I'm going to carry this 3 down because she's capable. Going to 1 earlier. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's half a second. You're welcome.
Sector 1 is 0.
You're welcome.
Off the pace.
We're coming for show, dude. All right. Braking at 2.5. Going to 2 early. Going to 1 early. Just perfecting that sweetness. Trail throttling out of my mind. This is sector, so it's optimal sector, so it's resetting every sector. Okay. 2 early. And then just getting in there. Just getting all the way up in there. Oh, yeah. Did you see my throttle? Oh, not like this. Okay, earlier, too, like you don't even...
Sector 2 time is okay.
Okay. You do like what you're seeing. You are impressed. I get... Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, that should be 1. I think. Okay, back section because it needs to work. All right, what do you think about my back section? Uncheck my tires. Uncheck my tires. Who are you saying for pit?
You're now 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6.
Try this in the Miata. Oh, I love it. I think I like this track. All right, here we go. We're gonna get out of here in advance to make sure everybody's. Let me reset my race lab as well. Let's get a little race going, boys. Just a small, we'll see how long this goes. Let me reset my race lab. Hey, also, how do I prevent Copilot from opening, dude? Freaking Copilot. Microsoft Copilot. You know what I'm talking about? Freaking Microsoft Copilot, dude. Okay, what we're gonna do here is reopen race lab number 1. Number 2. Guys are scared. Oh, here, let me turn this. Here we go. Setup. Mexico. I'm gonna probably just, for a 10-minute race. Or 15, probably 30, probably 36 maximum, I'd guess. For leaders, at least. All right, is it open? Nice. We got our UI back. Let's do this. All right. Hey, guys, thanks. Welcome in. This is the beginning of track day. We're not going to do, this is the only wet. If what you're seeing here is like, hey, I don't do wet. Number 1, I think you should reconsider your wet philosophy. You know what I mean? I think you should give in to your wetness. Actually, I think you should give in to all of your uncomfortability in life, to be honest. I think that's where life gets interesting. All right, here we go. Ready to cook. We are cooking now, and I've cooked myself. All right, second row. This is probably, second, third row is probably about where we're going to start.
30
Let's take a look. We got is that an Audi? No. Oh, yeah, Audi's gone now, right? Pff, oh, so sad. So sad. Is Audi gone in GT3? Or just IMSA? Is Audi still running in GT3? I hope so. If they take it out. I'm not even an Audi fan, but that's just ridiculous. I think this track would be better with Formula cars. Yeah. Oh, for sure, dude. Oh, yeah. This track is for sure like a moto track. There's no doubt about it in my mind. But I'll say this. I find that whenever I learn a track, no matter what class it is, open, closed, wheel, is that information always helps me when I come back even in a different car. So I'm always cool learning in a different car or spending time in whatever car on a track because I know it'll come back to me. That information, because it's like, even though you drive them a little differently, you really don't drive every car that differently. You know what I mean? It's easy. When you've driven enough, you certainly see the common denominators. Welcome in here, chat. Hello. Welcome in here, guys. Happy Sunday. How are you guys doing? Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, good luck. I'm scared.
It's a pleasure to have you and host you on this fine Sunday afternoon. We stream ranked racing Monday through Thursday if you want to cruise on out. starting at 10:30 p.m. Eastern.
Go that
10:30
way.
p.m.
Really
Eastern, typically,
fast.
give or take
If
30
something
minutes
gets in
for
your
the
way,
fam.
Turn.
For the family time. Possible. Family.
gonna do
And
my
also
best not to
possible
hit
of
anyone.
me being cooked. As well. I like how it flagged that comment though. Whoa. Unless we're talking about the E92 M3 with the 6 people.
I'd like to thank our sponsor, Swankavision.
Swankavision. Dude, welcome. Wait, where's my... Dude, welcome in here, guys. Yeah, let's just, we're just... we'll see how long this race is flowing. Yes. Uncheck my... I don't know what you mean, Miles, with the unchecking of my tires. I'm not sure what you meant there. Guys, welcome in. What's on your racing mind right now, or your mind in general? What are you guys thinking about? What kind of research are you getting into? You guys researchers, or you guys like what do you guys like to watch on YouTube? Guess podcast. I mean, I feel like everybody probably watches podcasts at this point. I mean, podcast is like the new mainstream media. Oh, when I'm going to pit. Yeah, well, we're not going to pit on this one. Yeah. In fact, I need to go into my I&I. I tried to do that the other day, but I couldn't. I got distracted, I think. I got halfway into it. I'm going to do that after this race. Guys, welcome in. We're going to do a dry. Should we do a dry, or should we just... I think we should do a dry. I think hopefully we'll get more people. Okay, let's focus up here.
Okay, swank. Here we go.
It's like, are we going? You don't want to be on that that left side, brother. I don't think you do. Dude, I can't see anything. I can't see the braking markers whatsoever. I literally can't even see the signs at all. Oh, nice. So yeah, this is with screen space reflections on. It actually looks kind of nice when it's not like super heavy rain on the track. Doesn't look too shiny. Like braking around 3, kind of a light brake around 3. I think I'm just braking too heavy. I'm gonna try to do a later apex here. All right, nice, dude. This is now we're doing some good prep. Now we're doing some good prep. Oh, he's off. Oh, that's just sketchy. Uh-oh. Homies, I gotta tackle. I gotta tackle.
First S's. Looks like it's lowering.
Dude, this is gonna be, oh no!
It seems to be increasing.
This is cool. I like this. I just feel like the reflection needs to be a higher res. It's very low res on the ground. I think that's what distracts me about the reflection. It's like it's like quarter resolution. Can I do?
Welcome to Swank Nation.
No X there. Nice. Okay, there we go. What's up, Jeppe Perde? What's up? That racetrack finish line looks like a chromatic aberration. It's kind of cool. Here we go. So I'm going to break around 7. I probably could break a lot earlier than that. Or later, I mean. Give you a pace car, 10-second head start. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool things they could do. Whoops. Uh-oh. I'm a little, I touched the curb. I touched the curb.
On your left. Clear on the left.
Come on.
Wow. Okay, you really don't want to touch this outside curb whatsoever. Okay. Not even a tiny little bit. Not even a tiny little bit. All right, here we go. A little something like that. That's exactly what we need to do. I got to get further up in there, though. Earlier two and an earlier cut back here. Something like that is kind of the goal.
Second guesses. You think it might be Garceau?
These guys seem to be taking the wet line on that braking section. Okay, all right, we got this, we got this. Nice, he's catching. Jacob is doing well, though. What the heck? Oh, he's got a 3 next to his name. Anybody try the new LMU stuff? LMU update, LMP3? Silverstone? You can break even later. But the difficulty is that if you overbrake even just a little bit, that's what happens, dude. You just go deep. So it's kind of like pays to brake, to start braking earlier.
Okay, Swank. Next car.
Staying two. Oh, there we go.
6. Your rating is 3.6.
Shodu. Shodu races with TK. Tony Kanaan. That's cool. Oh, man. It's just like instant ABS up in there. I think you got to brake a little bit more on the inside of that. I'm going to try braking a little earlier. Nice. There we go.
There's an incident in track 5. It looks like Garceau.
I was gonna say, yeah, once you're out past that curve.
Car on your left.
There's an incident.
Yeah, like if it was anybody else on the inside right there, you'd be dead. Too wide in that is gonna take it's gonna take all the trust from the driver you're driving with to not spear you if you're taking outside line there. So the heads up on that. I think if you're going to go too wide there on the outside, you want to probably stay wheel to wheel with the guy on the inside. Although then he'll probably send it. But all right. I can't see. I can't see my freaking. I can't see the markers, dude. I can't see the markers. You literally cannot see them when you're in mist like that. I cannot see them. Okay, I should just stay 2 there. I've got to stay 2 there. All right, stand by, guys. We're just about to finish this race. We're gonna switch over to Hermanos Dry after this as well. Let me ask you guys this. Would you guys like to prep for the regional? The Americas regional? I don't know. Of course, everybody's going to have a different regional, but I assume most of the people coming in here right now are North American or America's people. I'm shocked that we're even hanging with this Acura, though. He seems to be struggling in the same way that I'm struggling. It seems like we're kind of catching the next car as well. He really takes that wide line. on interest. So that seems to be the play. We'll try that next time.
There's an incident in first S's. You think it might be Garceau?
Sup, Tell, welcome in. South Africa? Nice, dude. How's South Africa going? All I hear is like scary news. Is there anything positive going on there? I'm sure it's probably overblown, right? Maybe not. Seems like South Africa is a kind of a sketchy place at the moment, but I don't know. Maybe it always was? I'm not really sure. I know a lot of people from South Africa, but to be honest, I've never really talked to them about. I never really have gone in depth about South Africa. I'm going to be honest. But I do hear like a lot of like stories, you know, over the years, BBC and Sky News as well. The BBC's always running. I feel like BBC's always running stories about Africa. It's so funny too, because here in America, like you never, like on news, you never hear, rarely do you hear news on Africa. But BBC News, like half the world service is like dedicated to Africa. Oh, there! Oh no! Oh, he saves it. Well played.
Clear on the left.
I don't know if I think it's just my line at the moment, just clobbering all these corners egregiously. I like how it's a little dry there. That's kind of cool. Town's not as bad, but I will not leave here. Oh, you will. I see. Are you original? Is your family originally from there, or? Definitely dry line there, drier line. First year here, and then I got a short shift back here. CPU and GPU. It is, well, I have triple 1440p. My center is ultra wide, just heads up on that. I'm right. Oh, geez. Whoopsies. Well, I'll let him have that. Yeah, let's practice this slowdown. Let's see actually how this slowdown works.
Need to slow down, give back some time.
It's good practice.
GT3 is closing the gap. It's now 3.5. He's faster than you in 2 turn 12.
Let me get to the straight first. It's actually not that bad. I mean, that's what's crazy. I feel like in the rain, I hate to say this, but in the current form of slowdowns, it kind of seems like you can cheese it pretty hard in the rain. Not gonna lie. Oops. I think there's potential to cheese, super cheese, in the rain. But but it's pretty cool though how you can make that kind of a mistake though. I do like the fact that you can make that kind of mistake and then really have no disadvantage. I wish the dry was like that. I feel like the dry is much more penalizing. And versus in real life, I feel like slowing down and letting your opponent have the position back when you do that, it's not about getting a penalty. It's just about like being safe and resetting the playing field, you know? So I think that's really nice about the rain in iRacing when it comes to the actual like slowdowns. Oh, I see what you did there. It's fancy. It's pouring. Yeah, this might be. It's supposed to be 34%. This might be a little too much rain, but oh geez, I did it again. This might be a little too much rain for the actual setup, but you know, it's really hard to perfect exactly. Like, I wish we had, when we're creating a server, I wish we had more custom settings for rain, like such as like ideal track wetness, like, you know, maybe even like reverse engineering it, right? Let the weather kind of come into the preferred track wetness that we want. But instead, it's kind of more of like, it's almost oh my goodness, it's almost impossible. I think it's getting wetter. Just can't do it. Yeah, they don't really let you. Oh, dude, I'm relying too much on my ABS. That's for sure. I just got to brake a little less here. Chill.
One flag. Stay smooth.
This is going to be a workout. It's going to be a nice little rainy workout. I'm going to probably crank up my force feedback next time. It looks like I'm playing a snow course. I know, that's what I was saying, like Toge style, dude. I wish they would make Mount Washington a loop so badly. Even if that's just the bottom, there was just like a little, like cul-de-sac. There is sort of, but like if you actually built it in the track where you could go down and back up. But then, of course, you'd probably hit people. But maybe if you're just going back up, then you're like, you can't see the guys coming down. I don't know. I would just love something where we could, you know, do actual Toge. A little bit of light rain, a little bit of Mount Washington. I don't know. I feel like I'm definitely struggling more the wetter it got. Okay, here we go. Let's perfect this one. Okay. 2 before the turn in. Cut that a little bit more. I mean, we're there. You know, I just got to cut that a lot. I wonder how much. Yeah, I feel like that's probably the most you can cut it. It's just tricky because it's like once you get twisted up, dude, you're going for a ride. Oh man, I'm breaking. I think I'm still breaking too late there, but I still hit the corner. The ABS doing its job. You know what I mean? That's what the technology is for. I mean, if you're going to use ABS and TC, I think it is designed for rain application. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Evo? Dude, yeah, bro. That's like the... Bro, it's like the least optimized game of all time. I mean, you have to, like, they've literally, I mean, that's part of the discussion, I think, in the video game industry at large.
You guys?
Hey, GG? Do you guys want to do another dry sesh, or do you think we should just move on to Road Atlanta? Dry sesh, Hermanos, or what do you guys think? Chat, what do you think? How did you win? I don't know. Well, are you a Smurf? I mean, question mark? A Shodu, dude. You got me in Shodu, brother. You're not a Smurf? You're just... Wait, what's your true rating, you think? Shodu, good race, dude. That was fun. Jamming with Shodu. My new series on YouTube. All right, here we go. We're out of here. Welcome in here, boys. Yo, 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 yo. Do you guys want to talk about what we want to do next? Do you guys want to do one more for Shodu? Do a dry one? Do a drysies? You guys wanted to do, let me turn this off and then we're actually good to go there. What do you think? Run one more? Okay, let's do it. Do no rain. We're going to do no rain. Let me regen to partly cloudy. Yeah, there we go. Now we got some a sunny situation. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Oh, question mark, should I do fixed? You guys want me to do fixed? I think we should. Or do you think we shouldn't? I think we should, maybe. Fixed? Oh, then I got to do... Oh, man. I don't like how I have to do... For every single car, I've got to do this. That's lame. Screw it. Let me just... I'm not going to do that, dude. Oh, I see. Whoops. Grade all cars in the classic. Yes, we want that one. Okay, here we go, boys. We're going to send it one more time. We'll see how many people we get. And I'm going to do... I think the Mustang is showing some you're just good in the what? Apparently, dude, natural. Yeah, I think there is a what car? Well, you were also in the Ferrari too. I think the Ferrari is... I mean, dude, you were literally looking like you were born in the water, and you're just a watery being in that Ferrari, you know? I was like, and then I feel like I'm a fish out of water in the Mustang, right? I'm not supposed to be in the water because I'm a human being, you know? All right. I did this? Is this the new one? I don't know. What should I do? I think I'm going to do the Mustang. I'm going to stick with the Mustang, double down. Or Ferrari. Ooh, maybe we should do the Ferrari. You know what? Screw it. I actually think I'm going to do the Ferrari. I think you're inspiring me, Jacob. I hate to tell you this, but I hate to tell you this, my good sir. What is this? Welcome in here, duders. I hope you're doing well. I hope you find yourself in a good situation in life as well. How are you guys doing? What do you guys think about the world? You guys, I think I feel like if I pulled the audience right now, it's like, you know, this European war prospect is getting a little crazy. You know what I mean? I was in a BMW. Oh, you were in the BMW? Wait, you were in a BMW? No, you weren't. It should look like... Hold on, let me just double check here. You got P1? That's the P1 guy? I can see the YouTube comments? Yeah, yep, exactly. Yeah, I use a service called Restream. What's up, Shad? Thanks so much. One more. Nice. I use a service called... I have a lifetime... I bought in when they had this lifetime sale. I haven't never seen it since. And I tell you, because I was using it and then I canceled it for a time early on in my streaming, just because I wasn't really seeing, my stream wasn't big enough, I think, is probably what it comes down to. But, and then they sent me this offer that was just too good to pass up. And I was like, I think I'm going to try it again. And then, so basically it was like $8 a month for lifetime. Is how much is now, and now I'm going to hold on to that subscription forever. That is a lifetime subscription. It's pretty crazy. BMW, you savage. Okay. All right. I thought it was going to be the BMW. I'm going BMW then. You absolute savage. With the BMW. I'm doing BMW. I mean, Mustang's probably better, though, in the dry. You know what? Screw it. Well, yeah, screw it. I am going to go BMW. I do like the BMW. Nothing wrong about the BMW, okay? Be the crowd killer. Well, we just did the Mustang, and it honestly felt too heavy. Like the Mustang felt just too bloated. And I think that the BMW, let's see. Let me ask Grok. Let's take a look at Grok real quick. What is heavier? Let me show me specs. Show me spec differences between Mustang GT3 and BMW GT3 Evo. Let's say current season. Like spreadsheet style. I don't think it's gonna. See, we have white, dry weight. We do. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna bring this on here. You guys can see with me if you want. So here we go. Ford Mustang versus the GT3. Dry weight here. So BMW, actually Mustang's lighter. That's crazy. It does not feel like that. Mustang's holy, dude. I mean, honestly, I would probably, although I guess it's pretty similar price. It is identically priced. Oh, it's actually cheaper. Mustang's cheaper. So there you go. Steel unibody with carbon fiber panels, carbon fiber reinforced plastic bodywork for the BMW. Kind of cool. It just feels like the BMW is lighter. We got a BMW. Oh, those are Fuge. It's a negative on the Fuge. And let's take some fuel out. We're gonna take like 30. We'll take 30 liters out. Oh wait, we're supposed to do fixed. Oh well, screw it. Let's how about this? Ooh, how about let's start with the fixed, and then we'll go to the open. Set. $7,000 got a GT3. $700,000, yeah, right. Felt balanced in the rain. Sweet. I was thinking that I've never tried BMW in the rain, but I was thinking that it was gonna be worse in the rain. But I also could be worse than the Mustang as well. But I don't know. I'm just curious. Curious to try out something different here. Yeah, 1315. Says BMW is 1365 in the Ford. Oh, even lighter. Oh wow. Yeah, I figured it's. You know, I always take those with a grain of salt. You know, the AI stuff. It's always making stuff up, dude. To some greater, you know what I mean? Like if you ever use that for school or for work, you'd have to double check like every detail. You know, I always ask it to provide, like if I ever use something like more professionally, I always ask it to provide inline sources, like MLS style, you know? MLS, MLA. Oh, that's a one for sure. Oh, wow. Okay, so you can't... Okay, that's right. It's dry, so we can attack the curbs a little bit more now. This is like the perfect... I think this is the most beautiful time. Okay. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Wow, so riding the curb? You don't want to do that. Or maybe just turn in earlier, maybe. I just wish they made a track style body kit with a DRS for the S650 Mustang. That way they have a Mustang with DRS. It's also stick shift.
The tires are cold. Watch out.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's the way I have to use AI. Oh yeah, because otherwise you just never know what it's doing. You can't trust it.
The leader's just done a 143.9.
I mean, that's just the truth of it. How wide can we go here? Okay, definitely run it out a little wider. What's up, Carol? Welcome in. Yeah, dude, Max. Yeah, I didn't watch the race, but I saw all the details. Okay, first gear earlier. I like this track the way it looks a lot. Do we want to? So we don't want to touch the outside of that. I think you can, but and there it's a little too much. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. How you guys doing? What are you guys up to this weekend? Okay, that's... I'm trying to break at the beginning of that curb, but that's too late. You guys like this track? How are you guys feeling about this track in general? I think it's cool. I I like the track as like an identity. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. Wow. Let's just forget that happened, okay? Oh, this is the fixed setup as well. That's why we're doing this. I'm going to go to the open set. For now. I'm wondering if the BMW for the fix is just not going to be the way. Based on that experience, I'm just like, woof. That is sag. It's just not... It's not flowing. Let's see how I flow with this one. This is going to flow so much better. Guys, cheers. Welcome in. Hello. Top of the cup to you, dude. Bottom of the cup now.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
I want to see how good this track is with the GR86 and Miata. Yeah, next time I should add some stuff in and just see who joins, I guess. I do like the Creventex style. Maybe we should make them all Creventex style on weekends. And just if people want to join, dude, holy. Okay. I'm so sorry. Yay. She is a okay. She's cold. She's cold. That's what's happening. Let's take a look. Okay, I definitely have the TC is much lower.
Pit exit's clear. Your tires are cold. Watch out.
Where's some homies? Let's cruise with some homies. Okay, let's warm up the tires before the homies get here. All right, TC is... Let's try 6 for TC. Guys, I got RBR Pro working last night. Is anybody in here doing RBR Pro? You guys doing RBR Pro? Anybody? I really want to do... Corketize has inspired me. I think doing RBR Pro events, like esports stuff, is cool. Like, really cool. Especially, like, for preparing it for real life. I kind of have a goal, a new goal. There's a Colorado rally event. I kind of want to do it. But we'd have to, rally events, they don't really do shared cars, do they? It's kind of just one driver per car. They don't do like a shared car event, do they? That's what probably makes it harder to get into. It's like you kind of have to have your own car. Whoops. Okay, 2 before that kink. Before the turn in. Remember to test the car's limits with the least amount of assist. I know. Right now, I just need to get the tires warm. Let me just get an understanding for the people, right? This track is chewing me up and spitting me out. No, don't do that. Okay, so first gear, no. First gear is a no-go on that last corner, dude. All right, let's cruise with the homies here. Actually, let's go one more. Those guys are all stacking up back there. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna wait. What you should look into YouTube channels. Ryan. Oh, I have. He's kind of inspired me to do it. And then I saw an email coming from, what was it? SCCA. I don't remember. Maybe it was on Facebook that I saw it. But yeah, I'm familiar with his channel and he's super inspiring. I love that channel, dude. I think it's he works really hard on that channel too. Like, it's kind of crazy. I don't know if I'm not really a mechanical guy. Like my idea of like a good time on the weekend is not getting under the hood. I think in order to be like in order to be a rallier, you have to be a builder, right? Like, I don't think there's any way to do rally without also building. And correct me if I'm wrong. Because, like, at least with endurance racing, that's what's cool about endurance racing for a sports car, is that you can kind of just fill a seat and pay your way in that regard, which makes it a lot easier to get experiences and also just build up from nothing. Versus rally, yeah, You know what I mean? I think it's just the nature of the fact that it's like such a hard discipline to master. He has a team that does his mechanical stuff. Oh, he does? Oh, I had no idea. I mean, I haven't been like a dedicated follower. I'm not like a subscriber, but if I get a feed, I think maybe I am subscribed actually. I haven't seen a video come across my way though in a while, so maybe that's what made me think that I wasn't, but I think I am. I'm not sure. When was his last upload? If you happen to know. All right, here we go. All right, we got Shodu. Let's take a look. This is my baseline. Shodu's my baseline. Saying 2 here. Maybe downshift right. Dude, it wants to spin so badly. There. What's up, NB Customs? Welcome in. He says, not too long ago, he did a national international rally and he won his class. Nice. That's so crazy, dude. I mean, that's what's so cool about like the potential of racing in real life is that if you can actually like if I or you or we like if you can, you as in the general us sense, he is very confident over those. I feel like I'm gonna spin out.
Sector 1 is 0.31 off the pace.
Oh, wow. He cuts that a lot. Okay. I don't know about that one. It's not horrible. What's up, Giorgio's Low Lack? Hey, what's up? Like your channel. Keep doing this. Thank you. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we just, you know. Oh, yeah. I was talking about rally in real life or racing in real life. But yeah, the idea is like, yeah, I mean, imagine, you know, all these trainers, right? Because Ryan's Road to Rally, like he's, you know, he just does so much of like that crossover content that between sim racing and real life. And I think that's been interesting to see. And it further probably, you know, every one of those channels that kind of shows that process is going to show more of what is possible with using sim to real life as a journey. And because yeah, I mean, if you can start racing and just start immediately winning, my point, here's the point of what I'm saying, is that you're gonna get, it's just gonna be so much easier for you to get the sponsors, to get the financing. Like if you're not crashing, you're just winning, you're just naturally insane, you know. But it's from sim racing. It's not, there's no natural about it. It's just that you've been putting in the work, etc., you know. Trying a little short shift too. It looks like, okay, once you touch that little outside spot, that's when it triggers. Straight line it. Okay, here we go. Oops, that's a try 4 there. That's too wide. Okay, we'll have to do 3, not 2. Here feels like a 2. Just for the rotation and maybe cut that a little bit more. The second part of the S's, yeah, there's like 2 S's, right? 2 S's sections. The first S or the second S? They're kind of connected. All right. Okay, seems like BMW, you know, I don't know. I could definitely see how the Acura could be better here. Or at least like McLaren. I could see the McLaren doing well too. I like your channel. Keep you, we race. Hold on a sec. Let me try to really cut these. Let me really try to cut those now. Let's see, because I haven't really triggered anything.
You're 2/10 off the pace. in sector
We was racing at the same hosting before the race. Oh, I watched your lives, and then I still sealed my racing. Oh crap! Good, thank you. I'm glad you like my racing lines. Honestly, I mean that's, you know, I make it up as I go, so it's not like I'm, you know, I just kind of just go with my feelings. 3 before here. Hang that and then target this. I think that's probably what you're talking about. Oh, that's great. And then 3 here, 2. Or maybe say 3.
Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace.
I want to flatline that, but I'm thinking it's going to spin me out. We'll try that next time. All right, at least it's coming together. Carry this 3 down, attack this. All right, it's feeling a little better. You guys think I should attack that curb? I'm gonna try to attack. Let's just see.
That's your quickest today. That puts you 1.0 off the pace.
I appreciate that, Giorgios. Is that how I say it?
4.3 off the pace.
Appreciate that, man.
Just done a 144.0.
Yeah, I mean the whole goal with the channel is to push myself to be the best I can be with racing, and try to do it in real life as well eventually. I think that once we get the real life content going, it's going to definitely transform the YouTube channel. That's going to be the ideal, but we'll see. You know, but I also think it's pretty rad how in a lot of cases, if you think about it, like sim racing is unique in that, you know, it's not like you're seeing a lot of like real life drivers streaming their POV and having interaction, right? There's nobody doing interaction with live driving. And I think that would make such a huge difference for watching as a viewer. That'd be so sick. You know, actually to like tuning into a driver's cockpit view, but then they're also like talking to chat. Slightly dangerous, probably, but you know, you got to do what you got to do for the views. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just think the future is a little different. I'm wondering if they're going to kind of come around on that fact eventually. All right, there we go. Nice. What do you guys think? If they have Shanghai in iRacing, oh, dude, yeah, Shanghai would be sick. Las Vegas as well. Las Vegas and Shanghai seem kind of similar, but I like I think I've done Shanghai in F1, and very, very cool. So let's keep this 3 going deeper. It's better.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Combo's even sicker in the dry. You talking about this one? This is a much better. If we're talking about this track, yeah. I agree with you. I think the rain is going to be cool. I wish that in some cases they would make it so the weather was like 2x. Either like, you know, in the ranked, or even just live weather over the real track. You know, it's kind of a cool concept that I used to do I still do with my AC servers.
You're a 10th off the pace in sector 2.
Ah, dang. It's coming together slightly. I got to take this a little wider. I don't think I want to hit that curb though, but I think that's what you kind of need to do. Kind of avoid the curbs that time. You not tell us oh, I'm so sorry. In fact, if you type in exclamation point 4090, you'll see everything. Exclamation point 4090. And if you have any questions about that, then you know, feel free. exclamation point 4090. But that's a 4090 is my graphics card. I think it's a 12700 KF is my CPU, just to be specific. K or KF? I'm not really sure if it's a K or a KF. But I have a pre-built by MSI. And so it's a lot of what I have in the computer is it's what's really cool about it though too is that it's not like an artisan build, you know, which comes with its own problems, you know, when they mass produce those builds. Oh geez, I'm too wide. I've fallen apart.
Right side. Clear.
Then you got, do I have a max graphics setting? I'm not running max graphics. I have a custom, if you're talking about my graphics settings for iRacing. I need to turn down my SSR or just do rain only. I think I have it currently as high right now, so it's my frames might be a little low. Does it look a little choppy right now? What's up, Zook? I forgot to turn my SSR off. I need to turn it off for just like rain only or just leave it off altogether. What's up, Zook? Thanks so much, man. Thank you. First time chatter. Welcome in. Hello. How long you been in here, Zook? Like in general. How long you been lurking?
Welcome to Swank Nation.
Zook just followed.
Oh, Zook just followed. 5 minutes. Cool. I gotta work on my retention. I'll work on my retention. Driver retention. Here we go. Nah, dude. I try to never think about like stats. I never look at my stats for streaming, just so I don't make it too like stat based, you know. I like to just go with my intuition. Oh, he takes a lot of that curb.
Sector 2 is 0.
I see how he's definitely taking that much wider than I am. Ooh, I like that late apex to the curb. That's the play for sure. And I think that's the later apex version of that corner as well. But
That's your fastest lap.
wait for the 6090. Yeah, I mean that's why. I wasn't gonna upgrade to the 5090, but the 5090 did not seem like a decent upgrade for the 4090 owner. So I'm sticking it out, and then I was gonna sell it, but now I'm probably just gonna. I still might sell it. Whoops. I still might sell it. Maybe. But I might turn it into another like PC. I've got a 3080 Ti as well. PC. That I use for my daughter's racing rig. But I need to like, yeah, we're kind of in the middle of like a slow build out for this little studio that we're in here in the house, in the basement. I recommend switching over to AMD. They're way better. AMD for the CPU. I've heard that.
Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace.
I've heard that. And GPU? I don't know about GPU. I mean, I'm sorry, but I disagree with this GPU. Maybe per dollar, but if you're talking about max graphics, then no. Like, if you're looking to get the absolute, like, NVIDIA is just they have the most powerful cards. And AMD just has not. They're close. They're definitely picking away at the low and middle end market for sure. But if you're talking about the high end,
You're currently 1.0.
No.
Sector 3 is 0.
Not yet. I hope so. But yeah, studios, graphic use, no. No. AI, no. You know what I mean? There's limitations is all I'm saying. You know, of course, when you compound the fact that DLS might get really, really good as well. You know, DLSS, yeah, is, I have a feeling like, and for better or worse, probably for worse mainly, is going to become a critical component of the developer pipeline. I mean, to be honest with you guys, like, we're on the verge. I don't know if any of you have not thought about this. I'm sure you have. But if you haven't, let me introduce you to a concept here. Okay. Which is, we're literally at the cusp, right? We have AI video, right? And if you haven't heard of Google Genie, has no one heard of Google Genie yet? Google Genie is basically a live interactive video system where AI generates images that turn into video on the fly. And if you haven't seen the demo, it's absolutely insane. And basically my point is that I think we're kind of at the cusp of where games, like the game developers themselves, are merely suggesting specifically what the experience is, and the AI then generates the rest of the image from that framework. And so the real game could literally just be vertices and sort of like mathematics, physics, etc. And then the AI, I mean, think about it. It kind of just makes sense, right? Like DLSS is kind of like, it's kind of like backwards in terms of what's coming. DLSS is like taking a game and making it look better. But if you take all of the CPU and GPU elements away from what that game is, like rendering that game underneath it, and just say, okay, let's dedicate 95% of what this quote unquote game is, let's just dedicate that to the AI rendition. So that way now we can give AI even more overhead, thus leading to, and that's probably why NVIDIA is doing what they're doing with AI. They see this coming. They probably already have it behind the scenes with a super GPU, right? I mean, I'd imagine that they probably have, say, a 6090, a 7090, an 8090 already kind of benched up, and it might be like, it might not be a card, but it might represent kind of what they're going for. You know what I mean? In terms of setting the future understanding of what they're doing. So I'm sure they probably already see, they're like, oh, by the time we reach the 7090 in the marketplace, literally there will be no game graphic rendering in the traditional sense that we actually have today. The good news is that everything is going to lead to hyper realistic images that literally look like video. And yeah, so we'll see how long. I have a feeling that's only going to be like 2 years. I think 2 years we could see the first kind of concepts of it. You know, obviously when it comes to like esports stuff, it's going to probably take a little while longer, you know, for it to reach like 120 or 140 FPS or whatever, you know, with like latency way down. But it just makes more sense. Like DLSS doesn't really make sense to me. It's like you're kind of doing it in a way that just doesn't seem very efficient to me. Gets better, not worse. Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a bit of both. I think if we learn anything about technologies, there's always the good with the bad.
Sector 2's a second off the pace.
There's always going to be good and there's always going to be bad, but I think overall it's going to be better. I think the net is always better. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, obviously the future is, I mean, yeah, it's going to be exciting. I'm actually excited. I've been excited to like be a streamer over the next few years because I'm like, man, we can share sharing the madness of what's happening around us, you know, as the walls start caving in or caving outward, right? Revealing new realities, new realms of being, you know? 40.7? Who's in that? Oh, it's the Acura? Jeez. Okay.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Now I'm actually starting to get muscle memory now. All right, boys, we're just about to go to the quali here. So sorry, it's a bit of a slow walk. I'm sure you guys are normally. It just kind of depends on what's popular. And I think next time maybe what we should do is I want to include the America Regionals as well. Maybe just do one GT3 ranked. Because if you think about it, GT3 ranked is just like one of now 5 GT3 races happening every week. It's crazy. So it's like, in some ways, it's just like GT ranked is like less. It's really not as important as it used to be, I guess. Though I do think that the regional races should be longer and open setup. Did I try Active Bells? No, I haven't. Have you? No, I haven't yet. I haven't been to a Sim Expo yet. I almost went to the Chicago one, but it just is. We're just not ready to do stuff like that just quite yet. Things are still a little out of control. It just gives you so many more options. Glad they didn't. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm bullish on Nvidia still. I mean, there's nobody else making cards that are that powerful. Like the 90 series by Nvidia is just, it's just the perfect studio card, you know, for a workhorse card, you know. And yeah, it's unfortunately but I hope we get an AMD equivalent. That'd be so sick. Nothing more would bring me happiness to see AMD actually take a bite out of the top end market. That'd be sick. But I have a feeling like they're probably gonna have to try. They have to try to go for that kind of. They do kind of have like that medium high end with the XT, right? No, I haven't done the active pedals yet, man. I haven't. I want to so bad, but I currently have an Invicta pedal set with a 2-stage hydraulic with a Thorpe 1.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
I'm taking that too wide. Almost lost it. All right. Guys, welcome in. This is the new Hermanos track. Seems like it's going to be probably kind of slow this week, though. Not surprising, but I'm excited. I love new tracks. I love learning new tracks. I could learn a track a day. That's how much I love learning a track. I could learn a new track every day. That would be my preferred setup. Think of it like this: NVIDIA deprecated the ability for SLI. Yeah, that's right, dude. SLI.
Yellow flag.
NVLink as well. Didn't they change it to NVLink? It's Crossfire, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Unfortunately, though, ever since the beginning, even of like Crossfire and SLR or SLI and NVLink, is that the problem is that there's just two. It's more for a rendering pipeline, not so much a video game pipeline. So there's really very, very little advantage, and sometimes a disadvantage for a lot of games using those crossed up GPU cards. You know, you might get better overhead, but sometimes some timing can be a little worse, or things like that. But if you're talking about for like a Studio 3D work, oh yeah, 100%. I mean, because then you're just talking about CUDA cores at that point. CUDAs, baby. Or I guess whatever's needed now. I'm assuming that the renderers are probably using RT cores as well now, right? I should not have downshifted to 2, but it did feel great. Ooh, that rev out to 2 is, oh, that's good. Try to stay 2 here. I need a throttle earlier, like half throttle, just like that. That feels good.
Pole position. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
42.3, still a ways off. Something like that is way better. Just like hard on the 2s and half off. That felt perfect. I think I'm screwing that corner up.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Sector 2 time is good.
The problem is if I go to that 3, I definitely run a little deeper. Well, significantly better. That's got to be my personal best. There we go. 41.4. That makes sense.
You're now 0.24.
I am 2 seconds off the pace. Or 1 second off the pace, probably. Ish. Hey, good morning from Australia. What's up, man? Morning from, good afternoon from Colorado. What's up, guys? Welcome in. I should have held on to that Bitcoin because while back Bitcoin had got hacked off, held on to that Bitcoin. Yeah, well, yeah. I get you. Yeah, hindsight's 2020, isn't it? I have an ace attack in the brake, almost don't move at all. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's what you want. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Georgios. I need to tighten mine up too, actually. Mine's actually bigger than I think I even want now. I gotta get down there, dude. I gotta get down there. Let's go ahead and advance this. I'm gonna advance it and then I'm gonna go pee real quick. Actually, let me go pee really quickly and then I'll advance it. Here, let's watch these guys. That way they don't have to wait. How do I do this? How do I show like the most entertaining? Oh. And then I can do.
The guy behind has just done a 141.
Let me go pee really quickly, and then I will be right back, sirs. And then we'll advance. And we're gonna do IMSA at Road Atlanta after this as well. All right. Let me go pee. Be right back. Okay. All right, we're back. All right, guys, nice. You know, I just encourage you guys. You know, I just encourage you guys that if you feel bad about your racing, the worst thing you can do is to like compare yourself. You know, don't compare yourself. Just have fun, and you'll get faster. If you have fun and you just focus on your time,
Fastest lap for Coke,
and
141.10.
you're gonna be good. I think you'll just get faster. The more fun you have, the faster you'll get. Hey, oh, Georgios from Greece. Nice. Good night, dude. You know how to do that? You read, you talk, and you drive. You don't know. Well, I do recommend everybody stream as well, to be honest with you. I do recommend everybody stream. I use a dual PC stream, which I recommend for iRacing. Not just for the video game capture, because it's like a lot of people forget, like there's a lot of, especially when your stream grows, right? When we're using 2 cameras, I want to add a 3rd camera. Sometimes I need a camera connected for Skype or for like Teams or something if we do esport events. So we have like a camera, and that camera isn't even connected to the streaming PC or the game PC unless. Oh, let me advance it. Oh crap! Advance. Yes, we got it. Mexico.
That's the end of the session, P3.
Yeah, the trick is if you advance the session before it counts down, then you will not have to wait like 3 minutes, I think. It's like a 2 or 3 minute cooldown timer. Me? Control, do you want me to do it? I don't know. I don't actually know. Typically what I do is I just close the, if you want to do it the way I find it's correct every time, is that if you go to just close the software and then reopen it. But you have to make sure you have ticked the cleanup process as well before you close it, or like every time it opens, it cleans it up or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Show my graphics? Yeah. Oh, speaking of, in fact, I got to change something anyways. So let's take a look. So it's on custom. You know, high, low pit objects. Events objects are off. Grandstands are on high just because otherwise we get aliasing really bad. Crowds are off because it's more realistic, in my opinion, to have no crowds, to be honest. Every race I watch in real life is like there's no crowds. Unless it's like a big event, you know. Typically those GT World events are pretty light. Let me cruise on down here as well. I need to change something. I'm just going to pause here so at least you guys can go back. Dude, you guys hear that Twitch finally got? I'm going to pause here so you can take a screen cap if you need to. And then I'm going to scroll down here. And let me do, oh, it's off right now. Let me just do high for rain only. And then we're going to do that. Let me also do, oopsies. Discard. It's 20 seconds. I can do this fast. Let's do high rain only. There we go. Apply. Okay, here we go. So sorry, guys.
One to go. Next time by.
Okay.
On the right side.
Yeah, of course, man. It's keep in mind I obviously use triples and I'm using a 1440p vertical resolution. Your liveries are never coming through on my instance.
10 in the right lane.
Huh. I definitely see his though. What I found is that if Derek, did you load up your, did you change your livery while I was in the session? Because that I find I won't see it updated until I reload iRacing. But that's true, I think, for everybody. Oh, you want me to try it? There we go. Okay. Refreshed. Is that it looks the same. Is that it? Uh-oh. He's getting distracted. He's drinking. I'm not really sure. I mean, trading paints at the best of times is confusing. Sometimes I've had so many frustrating moments where, especially if you update it a lot over the course of like an hour, I find you get some like weird, crazy stuff going on. And then you have to give it like 24 hours and then try it again one time, and then it will work. I think they have some back end like caching stuff going on to prevent too much like a DDoS of paint liveries. I don't know. Anyways, what pedals do I use? What's up, Canada Express? Welcome in. I use Ace Attack Invicta with Thorpe 1. Thorpe 1. I've been wanting to upgrade though to Thorpe 2, but I'm kind of holding out because I think I want to see if Thorpe 3 has like some sort of active. I hope so, because really, if they have if Thorpe 3 is active, if that's possible, then I really don't I wouldn't even need active pedals, because the only thing you really need the active pedals for is your brake. I would say, obviously, you know, getting some like traction control in your pedal would be sick, but not really as necessary, I think. It could be though, because then you would like feel, I think I just need to add like a rumble. Anyways, we'll see though. I don't really want, it'd be amazing if I could just spend or even get for free that upgrade, and then we're good. Canada Express, thanks so much for the follow, man. Yo, thank you, dude. Are you how long you been in iRacing? What kind of pedals do you have?
Are you ready? Watch for the lights.
Seems like the Ferrari is hot though. Hot in the rain, hot in the dry.
Car on your left, clear. Car on your left.
Oh my goodness. There is a big pothole on the inside of that. I was not expecting. It felt like I was going in the sewer, boys. Okay. Chill, wait. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of sends on that corner. That's for sure. That's a send-friendly corner. Although you have to be patient. You got to be patient if you want to stay, if you want to try to stay with the top crew. Oh, it slide out there. Oh, okay. Oh, calm it down. I made too much correction. Okay, all right. Oh, okay. I didn't want to hit him, and then I made too much of a. Okay. I think we should be fine now. That's too much. I got a break earlier on the calls. This is a tricky one. Still 3.8K. A lot of practice before going to a race. Yeah, I think that's normal. Yeah, I try to. This is the only practice I typically do in a week. And we do it every Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. If you're new in here, take note and come on out. We do all ratings are welcome. Some obviously weeks are slower because of just interest levels are low. And that's okay. I don't mind, because I think eventually this track will be popular. I think people are always hesitant to buy a track right away.
The car in front of us is now right. Car number
Ooh, it's a little wide.
420.
I think I gotta stay 3 for that. All right, we're pushing.
1.6 seconds.
Dude, these guys are cooking. All right, now we're getting hooked up. Definitely gaining. I don't know what I'm doing there. Saying 2, that was a bad choice, I think, maybe. We're good. Let's turn on my Delta here. Optimal sector. All right, we're definitely gaining. This is just a quick 9 lap. So, 6 to go. We got this. We got this. Trying to break around like maybe 5 for the dry. Want to carry this. This 3 down is definitely the way. Probably trying to stay 2 here. That's much better. I think I'm also short shifting a little bit. Breaking around like 2.5, 3 there. Starts getting really crazy on the rotation if you don't keep an eye on it. Let's perfect this one. There we go. That's flat out there.
Okay, it's fine. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, that first gear is just a lot better.
New fastest lap for Coke, 141.40.
All right, 1.9 to BMW.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
I just got the HE Ultimates to Simu Cube. From HEs to Simu Cube. Active pedals, nice. For all, did you go 2 pedals? Or did you get the clutch as well? I don't think probably a lot of people are going for that clutch unless you're probably just so wealthy. Active pedals probably they are amazing. Okay. Use IR sidekick instead of trading paints. Oh, really? Oh, instead of trading. Oh, for what? Does it have access to the trading paints network as well? Is that what's going on there? Okay, this guy is pulling on me. Dude, this guy got a set. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, really? Huh, interesting. So it's really not even about, do you have to like log into your account as well or no? I'm gonna try to take more of this. I think that's the way. Yeah, dude. All right, we gotta catch this BMW. Is what we need right here. That's much better. 2.6. He gets me. I get him on the back half. He gets me on the front half.
V3. That lap time was 142.20.
All right, so I've got to find like half a second on this front half. Probably braking too early here. Let's do 4.5. Maybe too earlier and just kind of really cook that up. First gear, and then for second at the apex. Kind of what I'm thinking maybe. Nice, 2.1. That was better. 2.0 now. And then this one, I feel like maybe if I stay too longer. And just kind of down to first here. Maybe if I stay 2 here. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of power there. I screwed that up.
4 seconds.
Try to get on the throttle a little earlier there. Oh, that's an X, but that was huge. Close. I'm finally understanding this track a little bit. Apologies. I did not know how to drive this too well. Ooh, I gotta go to 2 earlier. I screwed that up. Let's try the 2 again. Okay, definitely lacks a little something, or maybe I get it here on the back end though.
Halfway home. The fuel is fine.
No login, just oh really? That's cool. So that's nice. I like that. Does it do anything else? That would makes you kind of like it more? Is there like a added on feature that Trading Paints doesn't do? All right, 1.8. All right, let's cook it up. Try to stay 2. It's just to see. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, the flow is good there. Flow is good.
Relay right in. The gap is 1.7. That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
It's just not enough torque, but I think I get it back here. So we got to find 0.06 if we try that too. Okay. I definitely need to try out Marvin's. Marvin's I hear great things about. It's a shame that Marvin's doesn't have a Trading Paints thing in it. That'd be sick. Staying 2. Don't have to think about it. That's cool. Yeah, oftentimes I have to reset. I'll try it for sure. Because when I do my own paints, the thing I don't like about Trading Paints is that... Can I cut this? Kinda. Probably saying too narrow there. .2.
Left of the pit.
Yeah, that's what I hear, dude. Do you find that the fidelity of the feedback is better with Marvin's as well, or is it just nice to have a manager of your rating or your FFE stuff and settings? It makes it just easier to have settings per car, right? Is that kind of the idea behind it? Does it automatically detect the car? Let's try first again here. Slower. Okay.
Just 2 minutes left. Just 2 minutes to go. The
flow through there is crazy. It kind of reminds me of Coda. It's like a street course coda. I think the walls should be closer to the track, though. Take it up a notch.
One flag, stay smooth.
Guys, get him. We got a draft. Got a tiny draft. 0.9.
Last lap, looking good for a podium.
We're hanging on to Derek, though. I think there's potential in this BMW. Hey, what's up, Verstappen? Welcome in. Everybody was very happy with your performance this weekend, sir. I wonder if more drivers will, now that Verstappen is doing this kind of stuff, I wonder if it'll become more common for F1 drivers to make that switch, mix it up a little bit. Because there's no doubt, right? It's like his passion for racing in general, it contributes to his overall skill, for sure. Like anybody ignoring that would be just crazy. If you're a professional real life driver, like you're crazy to ignore anything that Verstappen is doing as part of his regimen. Okay, nice. Well, we got there. We got there. It was a close race. Nice. Okay, what's up, guys? Am I?
Great job. You did
Hey, I was
really
catching
well.
you though. I hope I see you in a rank sesh this week, because we're gonna have to duke it out for realsies. What's up, guys? Welcome in. +1 for Marvin's. iRacing FFB feels boat-like to you. The fidelity is what matters most. I actually feel connected. Really? Really? So you notice it that much? Welcome in here, guys. Hello. It'll take you 3 minutes to set up. Let's. I'll promise that I'll very much try to do it tonight. I don't want to do it on stream, but I hate installing stuff on stream. Okay, do you guys want? How do we want to do a Road Atlanta? You guys wanted to do two-hour one, and then we can advance. I think we should do that because it's already getting kind of late. So let's do a 2-hour one and have fun. I feel like everybody's gonna have a good time doing it this way. Let's do a 35-minute race. That way we can get a couple, hopefully enough people to have a great time. Okay, thoughts on that? Welcome in here. Hello. Short parade lap. Yes, please. Let's take a look at the actual. Looks like it is rain chance none for fixed, rain chance none for open, and it is at noon. It's at noon. It is at noon on October 4th. So we'll do 11:30-ish. That's good. Let's rock that back, actually. And then what we're going to do is regen. We are looking for 74 degrees. Ideally. Actually, what is it for open? Oh, it's 80 for open. I see. All right, let's find something in between, maybe. It's like a 79. It's probably better to have it hotter for prep, right? Would you guys prefer to have it slightly hotter or slightly cooler for track temps for prep? Any thoughts on that? I'd love to get like a 76, 78. Oh, there's a bop? Please. Oh, Drip, thank you so much. There's a freaking bop? Okay, hit me with the bop. Oh, I loaded the wrong one. Thank you, Drip. Massive, dude. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at that. All right, we're gonna bop. We're gonna bop ourselves. Stand by for bop. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna do it this way. Acura. I'm not gonna do fuel. Okay. Aston Martin is minus 1.5 on power. 98.5. Can I just put a 5? Do I have to put a 0? No. Okay, sweet. Okay, BMW. I'm going to go. We're going to speed bop. BMW 98.25. Corvette 99. I need a 10 key is what I need. I could go faster if I have a 10 key. Ferrari 98.75. Double check my work, please, as we're going. Ford Mustang is bopped 5 and 90. Wow. 98. That's a big bop. Does this carry over to... Does this carry over... This doesn't carry over to the rank, does it? For GT3, does this carry over there for the week? McLaren is 98.5. There we go.
Welcome to Swank Nation.
Link how he just followed.
Mercedes. Honestly, I wish there was a profile that I could select for bop in iRacing. Please, Mr. Nimcross, if you're there, please hear my cries. Hear my cries. Please. We need a profile that I can select. 99.25, is that correct? I think that is correct. The only... Oh, I missed a Lamborghini bop. 0, but there is 5 here. 5. Okay. And then let's just take a look here. We also got Delara, no bop, obviously. And then let's just do this for the boys. We got Acura is not bopped. Cadillac. Wait, hold on. BMW 6. Oh, it's just weight for this series, isn't it? 7. 2. Porsche 4. Let's double check. BMW is 6. Caddy is 7. Acura is 0. Porsche is 4. And Ferrari is 2. All right, here we go. I'm so sorry. Hopefully that's good for you guys. Okay. All right, we're gonna do one big sesh, boys, because we'll probably advance it maybe an hour or more into the practice. Well, or even less maybe. Let me double check everything here. We got GT3s. Make sure we got the Aston in here. Aston, I'm actually really curious about. Oh, there's no bop for... Is there a bop for Aston? Did I put... Yeah, I think I put a bop on there. Hopefully I bopped everything correctly. I don't know. Guys, welcome in. Hey, what's up, King? Or hey, what's up, King Louie? Ling Kui. What's up? Welcome in here, guys. It's night and day. Personally, I can actually feel. Really? Dang. Okay, Marvin's app. Is it Marvin's home building materials? iRacing. Here, I'll find it. Marvin's awesome
Swanker
iRacing
has
app.
redeemed a Prime subscription.
Fleazy_ just subscribed with Prime.
Yo, so you can actually, hey, what's up, Fleazy with a Prime? What's up, guys? Welcome in. Also, question for Marvin's users, which is, like, does it make it feel more like AMS2? How do I download this? Do I have to buy him coffee to get it? Refactored? Do I want refactored beta? Is that what you guys are running? The public beta. You're welcome to try it out and give me feedback. The version of Myra is very much a work in progress, but all the important features, force feedback, etc., are in and working very well. Myra refactors the next extraordinary leap, etc. What do you guys think about that? Beta? Should I try the beta? That seems a little sketchy, right? Maybe I just download the non-beta. Is anybody running the beta in here? All right, let's take a look at P1 docs for IMSA. Let's take a look at the P1 bop doc. Let's take a look here. Let's bring her in. Let's take this off. All right, it looks like Caddy, BMW, Ferrari, Porsche, Acura for GTP. And then it's looking like Ferrari is looking pretty hot this week, dude. Ferrari might be the play on both tracks, maybe. Mustang. What do you guys think? Should we switch over to Ferrari? I think I'm going to try Ferrari, dude. I wouldn't have tried it if it wasn't for the fact that I saw it doing really well at Hermanos. Hey, what's up, Racecar? How you doing, man? Hello. May the great oval be with you as well, sir. Is this how do you guys like make an oval? It's like a heart, but you're like, this is like what you do when you see each other. Okay. Sorry if I offended you. Oh, that'd be great. Okay, let me get this setup folder going on for the Ferrari. There she is. And this is dry. All the dry you've been asking for. We have a Roval. I'm surprised that Road Atlanta doesn't have. Actually, do they? I'm surprised they don't have like a. I feel like they could do kind of like a cool Roval concept. Actually, shouldn't need to pay. I don't use the beta. Oh, okay. So do you think the beta is a bad idea? Or do you think I should just go with the regular one? As version 1. Yeah, I'm a little wary to try something in beta. I'm going to grab it from GitHub. Should I load in before? How long does it take to like warm up to how hard is it to like go through the settings? Can I just install it and then with a couple of settings get what you're talking about? Or do I have to like play with it a lot? It's probably going to take a while, right? I'm going to try the Ferrari. I think the Ferrari is doing pretty well, and I'm kind of curious about it. It's been a while since I've driven it. So I say let's go. I would like to throw out the NASCAR and the Roval this week in iRacing. Where are we at? I looked last week, but it was at Kansas, and I just thought Kansas wasn't really... I didn't own the track, and I was like, I didn't really see anything that exciting about it. I was like, I don't know. You know, I'm still lamenting the fact that we didn't get. I thought we were supposed to get Euro NASCAR, dude. I mean, that's honestly, bro. Like RaceCrown, would that do it for you? Would you be excited if? What if instead of me doing any oval altogether, what if I just did Euro NASCAR? Would you be? Would that get you excited as an oval person? Or you're like, nah, dude. You still got to throw down on that oval, brother. That's your initial reaction. Yeah, I thought, okay. I just wanted to clear it up, just to see like where the NASCAR people are at. They're like, oh, you know, road course is all I need. Yeah. You know, road course plus NASCAR is my go. Yeah, who knows? Who knows what kind of reaction I was expecting? You know, you have to do both. Oh, you'd like me to do both? Okay. Well, at least we'll get more. I mean, road course for NASCAR, I think, is actually super exciting. The last time I did it was just crazy, dude. It was at Sonoma. And it's just wow. It's just a wild time. It's a wild time. And it makes me feel alive. Just alive out of my mind, you know. I think that's why I like it. It's just like, ah! It just feels like you should be screaming the whole time. Crap. Because road courses, NASCAR stock car that have good good packages is goated. $87 is an evil combo. That sounds crazy. I wish that they would allow us to do custom. Like, I wish they would allow us to put our own tire barriers. Like, just like not like editing a track, but like just to be able to like, hey, like for our league race, be like maybe I want to, you know, put some cones and like kind of redraw and put some jumps as well for trucks. And then just be able to let the track know, like, this is on track, this is off track. I think that'd be so fun. Just track editing, yeah. Well, I think, give us like light track editing first for the stadium trucks, dude. You know, and even like what I was saying here for like oval, you could have like down here, I don't know, like here you could like turn right. That's what I was thinking, dude. You gotta kind of have a crazy oval thing going on, you know? So being able to like edit tracks or like customize the layout with cones and tire barriers would be fun, and jumps. Yeah, we need it for stadium trucks for sure. Yeah, the fact that, I mean, and just for the mere fact that we've had Long Beach and trophy trucks in this game for as long as we've had, yet they still don't have a trophy truck layout for Long Beach, to me is just unacceptable. It's unacceptable. You know, I mean, it's like, it's just a bizarre choice. Zandvory in reverse. Something I've always wanted us to let us run tracks in reverse. Oh, yeah, dude. Well, yeah, that as well. I mean, especially in light of EA F1 25 doing it. You know, and I've been talking about it for a while. It's just like, how about just let us do whatever we want when we're hosting? You know what I mean? How about just let us change the cars when we're in a hosted? I don't know. Call me crazy. I mean, just a couple little tweaks.
The leader has just done
Just a couple little tweaks. I don't know. Call me crazy. That'd be great. Also would love to be able to do live editing of rain and track wetness as well. I should be able to pop on any kind of weather at will, and then it should roll in like realistically. That would be cool. Instead of it just like popping in, like the clouds would roll in.
Yellow flag.
Very cinematic. All right, trying the Ferrari out here. I don't know. I haven't tried the Ferrari on this track in maybe ever.
Sector 1 is not protect off the pace.
Kind of feels like a Lambo right now. Lambo's going to be typically hot here as well. Should have probably chosen the Lambo, but I think there's something special about this Ferrari this week. Instant storm on one car. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be funny, dude. Track, little cloud track in the car.
2 times quick.
That'd be so cute. Little lightning storm. It's like Mario Kart, you know? Dude, I'd be curious to see. I mean, at that point, you might as well add in some shells, some pickup items.
Sector 3's 2/10 off the pace.
You know, physics are all the same. It's like still iRacing, but there's just like shells and Mario stuff. Mario related. Like, it's kind of like, what's that one game? Oh, there's a game kind of similar to that, actually. Made by, I think, the guys that did PGR.
Sector 1 is 0.43 off the pace.
No, not Twisted. No, Project Gotham Racing guys. It was after PGR 3 they made this game, and it was kind of like a realistic in quotes, but a sort of much more realistic take on like Mario Kart. It's like I'm seeing it's like one word, like fueled or no, not the crew. It's no. I see them. I see the graphics. I see the actual game in my head. Okay, oops. Okay, we're just after getting used to that momentum in the 3. Juiced. Maybe. Juicied? That's a different game.
2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
I don't know. I think I don't know. I feel like Juiced is kind of like a similar. I'm seeing like a similar to oh man, like Midnight Club or something. But I have to. Does it have wheel support, dude? I know. That's actually one thing I'd really love to do. I've actually was just thinking about this yesterday. I was thinking to myself, I'd love to hunt down the most obscure wheel support racing games that are still like incredible. Like to use with your direct drive. I don't think it was Juiced though. By the way, I don't know. You could be right. Here's a cool idea. Imagine if we support available in Need for Speed Shift on. Well, I mean, I know they've added it to Grand Theft Auto Online. I've been wanting to do that. I've watched a few streamers do Grand Theft Auto Online, or at least single player. But there's like actual like 5M servers that support wheel, and I think that's pretty sick. I really hope that GTA 6 really could be. I hope if they add wheel support and like force feedback like natively. Oh man, that's what they really need to do.
Sector 3 is 0.31 off the pace.
In GTA, dude, it's gonna be insane if they do that. But like I've been saying, like people like Summit 1G, XQC, Myth, etc. You know, they really want. I think they really want a game that's more like it's like a hardcore version of GTA Online racing. You know, because a lot of those guys love racing the GTA on for GTA RP stuff, and it's cool. It's actually really fun to watch. Forget GTA. No, it's cool, dude. No, respectfully, it's cool. Cheers.
2/10 off the pace in sector
I actually really do. If you haven't seen, I don't know when he does it or if he ever does it, but maybe you look it up on YouTube. But Bedrock Zoo streamer has done it a few times, and I tell you, it's pretty sick. But you know, a lot of times you have to work pretty hard to get it working decently for mods like that. But yeah, it looks pretty cool, man. It looks pretty cool. I mean, obviously it's all hodgepodge, so it's not going to be great. But I'm just saying, like, Need for Speed Underground would do. It could be like what I think the sim racing community is missing is kind of like is, you know, I feel like Underground is like the Call of Duty of sim racing.
Sector 1 is
You know, or at least it could be that. Ogarg? Wait, what? Ogarm? Ogleg? Wait, what? Is this pig Latin here? Oh, yeah, FH6. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the trailer, but I didn't really, it was just like a cinematic trailer. So I was like, ah.
Sector 2 is not.
But dude, Need for Speed on hiatus, as well it should be, because they need to like go back to the drawing board and say, hey, like what's everybody's favorite Need for Speed? Oh, Underground. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, like it's not rocket science.
The guy ahead has just posted a 117.58.
EA, you know, they make it so much harder on themselves. You know, I think they're actually doing the right thing with Skate. You know, as much as people are kind of ragging on it, but it's like, but they're doing the right thing, which is opening up their development process to the community and people that actually like the damn games. You know what I mean? Like, oh, imagine, imagine getting feedback while you're making the game that your community is always harping on for, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So it's like the same, they need to do the same thing with Need for Speed. No. Oh, Oleg? Oh, that's right. I didn't even know. Is that his real name? I didn't even know. Let's go on Bedrock. They're on the BF6 train. Yeah. Yeah, as well they should be. It seems like, and then they're kind of doing something more similar, kind of like, at least with BF6, they're kind of doing. But you know, I don't know, dude. We'll see. Right? Is BF6 actually out now, or is it still? Is it actually released yet? It's not released yet because I haven't heard anything about it. It can't be released. It would be taking over Twitch. Oh, Galang. That's funny. I like him. Yeah, he's a cool guy. But yeah, so he's done GTA. I mean, I want to try it so badly, especially now that they, you know, iRacing, or sorry, iRacing, GTA Online. Whoops.
Sector 1 is 6 off the pace.
Supports the ray tracing as well. Looks phenomenal now, dude. Looks freaking phenomenal. Hey, got Bruno on my 6. You talking GTA with chat mods that he does with the chat mods? I don't know about I don't know what chat mods you're talking about, but he does the he has like wheel mods, right? Like allow him to get force feedback, and then he's like shifting. It looks so sick, dude. I mean, honestly, that when I watch him do that, I'm like, wow. Because it's like, I know a lot of people go to, for example, I know a lot of people go to BeamNG for that style of stuff. And BeamNG is super cool. And everything, but it's super janky. It's super janky and not great for triple screens. Better for single screen at the moment. I hope they actually support. Oops. I hope they actually support triple screen better in the future, because right now it looks god awful. Every time I've loaded up, I'm like, why are you allowing your game to look like this? Ay, ay, ay. It looks so bad. But, you know, just the thing, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, the best sim racing game that would be really successful is like a GTA Online experience. It's all about racing, though. There's no like crime necessarily. Maybe there's crime in your car, you know, that you can do or whatever. But, and there's an open world, but it's like, but maybe Forza Horizon 6 is going to be that. Maybe they smell blood. They smell blood in the water and they want a piece of it. They want a piece of that meat. That fresh meat. And I think they're smart to do that if that's what they do. I hope so.
The leader has just done a
Short shift 3. No more live services. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I sort of agree, but I sort of don't disagree. Just because honestly, bro, like, and this could just be a reflection of how my gamer brain in the 21st century has been melted into oblivion. But dude, bro, I'm not gonna be honest with, or I am gonna be honest with you, which is if something doesn't have online, then I just can't get into it. Like there has to be like a meta. There has to be meta stuff going on. I don't know, but it's just the way like my modern gamer brain has been trained to work. And it's like I have to have these things to have fun. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boys. Oh yeah, totally, dude. I've literally written the developers for American. I tried to say that. Oh, sorry about that. I just kept it as tight as I could, brother.
You're good.
Not more. But I mean, even still, it's like, you know, I hope that Destiny 3 is. I'm like, have they even announced Destiny 3? Probably not. But like, I think Destiny is one of my favorite brands for gaming right now. But Destiny 2 was kind of a disappointment. Destiny 1 was phenomenal. And I think they got to capture more of how Destiny 1 felt. It's hard to describe. Same with the Division as well. I think the Division with the Division 2 became to be too arcadey and too like gamey, and I wanted Division 1 to like get more gritty and more survival. Hey, what's up, Makes by Tom? Yo. So it's like, and honestly, that's kind of what I wanted out of Destiny too. I actually feel at the core of Destiny, I won't go too deep into this, but like at the lore level of Destiny, like there is like, I feel like there's possibility for kind of survival elements. You know, like when I watch Star Citizen stuff, I think to myself, there's like elements in there that remind me of Destiny, like writ large, you know? And I think now that might be too extreme, obviously, for how their game development process has gone. But I like to imagine, like, you know, where could Destiny be like in the future, and you know, elements of Star Citizen, like flying your ship, etc. You know, looter shooter style only seems to work with BL, like type of Borderlands. Talking Borderlands? I don't even like Borderlands though. I don't even like that game. That game stresses me out so much just because it's got too much. It's like there's too much loot. You know, like it's like I like DayZ. Obviously, I'm not asking for Destiny to be DayZ or Division to be DayZ, but definitely, it's shocking to me that a lot of these like AAA developers can look at the trends, right? It's like, what are people actually playing, right? People are playing Tarkov. People are playing DayZ. People are playing Arena Infinite Breakout. Like some of the top games on Twitch they're all kind of survival crafting elements. You want to include Fortnite in that, maybe? You know, like crafting survival, like things that really bring a gamer into the brain. Out of the reality of the game into the perceived reality of the game, right? It makes the game feel more expansive. It's taking out more brain cells in your brain, right? Etc. Etc. Is this fixed? No. Arc Raiders, yeah, that's true. Arc Raiders actually does look sick. I didn't watch really a lot of the content because I was like, I don't know. I just didn't want to watch it just because I was like, I liked enough that I saw it, and I was like, I'll just wait until it's out and then see if it's good enough. But I'll tell you this, the thing that I have played, that I've yet to play anywhere else, and it's probably one of my most favorite experiences that I've ever played in any game ever, is in the Division 1. In the Division 1, they have this thing called, it's like a survival thing where you like spawn in with nothing, and you have to like get like antidotes for your, like you're infected, and everybody's infected, and it's kind of like a battle royale, but it's like way more, it's way more like dingy, and it's cold. There's like a blizzard. You have to stay warm. Oh man, it's really good. It's really so good. I've actually even installed it and loaded it up recently, but I couldn't find a game. Couldn't find a game with enough people. It's so fun. Yeah, and then also, dude, and the reason why it's so fun is because at the end, like toward the end of this battle royale, you know, it's getting colder and colder, and you're pushing deeper and deeper into the city, and then all of a sudden these what's called hunters. I have never seen AI that I thought was so human and so realistic, but man, what they did with those hunters in Division 1, it's nowhere else in the game, which is weird. Like, as far as I know, like those hunters don't show up anywhere else in the entire game. It's the only game mode that I've seen them. And it's absolutely, it's like Amnesia. Like you really feel like you're being hunted. It's incredible. It's really incredible. But anyways, yeah, I tried the Division 2, and Division 2, it's just like Destiny 2. It just kind of like, it just was like, okay, you put more in here.
Don't cross the line.
You put more in the game, but it actually felt like it's like less of an experience, right? It's just, yeah. But anyways, we don't have to talk about that anymore unless you guys want to or whatever. What's on your mind about all that? Oh, jeez. Okay. Dipped it, boys. Dipped it. Dipped her in there, boys. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah, grass is lava. The answer is the Dark Zone. Oh yeah, Dark Zone, dude. Exactly. And that is cool too. I always wish that Destiny even had a Dark Zone. I actually think Destiny with the Dark Zone would be insane, because I've always thought it's like the one thing that's missing in Destiny, especially in the patrols, is just like, for example, I always thought this would be sick too, which is like, even if there was no Dark Zone in Destiny, but it's like there should be like a dark person or something. I don't know, like a dark, like maybe if your character, of course they would have to roll out kind of like a, you know, like a horde kind of race where you experience the story as like as a bad character, you know, as a baddie. And then when you're in a patrol, if you see like a good character, then you can fight them, you can kill them and take their stuff. But not everybody. It's like you have to kind of like verify. It's like, are you a good guy? And you see, you're like, okay, you're a good guy. You have to scan them, you know, or something. You know, so it's like not everybody's bad, and maybe there's not a lot of bad guys or something. I don't know. They'd have to like sort it out toward the matchmaking, so there's not like, because the thought would be like when you see him, it's like, you know, crazy. What wheelbase do I have? I have a VRS wheelbase. And they tell me to touch grass. Yeah, so I don't know, dude. It just seems like it's like there's these concepts of games that are in my head that I would love to see, but there's just not a lot of willingness for developers to actually pursue it, which is so weird. Pursue these ideas that are based on the best part of the game they made plus the best part of what's trending. But no, we don't see that. But Battlefield 6, you know, I mean, that's where the conversation started. Battlefield 6 does look good. I hope that they give servers more. I mean, that's one thing that obviously for me would be the most important aspect. I don't know if they've talked about this, but like some sort of like server modding to be more realistic. Specifically, what I would love to see, I doubt this is going to be the case, but oh man, like, I don't know if you remember, there's a mod for BF2 or 3 called Project Reality. I think it eventually became Squad. But I personally think that Project Reality was actually really fun. And it was kind of like Battlefield meets Armor Reforger. Battlefield meets Armor Reforger, and that's what Battlefield or Project Reality was. Yeah, no problem, Daniel. Of course, man. And I actually would be so excited for BF6 to just have a mode like that, which is just a little bit more realistic, a little bit more spread out. You know, a little bit more, especially with 100 people. I think you could really spread them out. But that's just that's my 2 cents about it. We'll see what they do. Because it's all about capitalizing off of known IP and making sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, it's like the lowest. It's the lowest hanging fruit because there's so much money being pumped in, right? They're like, it's like painting by numbers. You're not actually creating art. You're just creating like the best thing you can make that ticks all these boxes. And no one's actually an art director like Kojima. They're all just like paying homage to the board of directors. Yeah, it's a great way to make art. You know, I mean, it's just like, I mean, it's like when we look at Kojima, it's like imagine more people art directing like him is really the problem with the industry at large. But maybe with AI game development, this can kind of sort of democratize the development creation process out of the bigger hands, and hopefully we start to see bigger projects from smaller teams. I just saw it. Wait, what? Claude ad that featured my guy MF2. Wait, what was the ad? What's Claude? That's crazy. Have I played? Yeah, I play Armor Reforger a lot. I actually prefer it over the new Squad as well. The new Squad looks insane. Like the fluidity of the animation. I can't even believe what I'm looking at. But I kind of find it disturbing. There's kind of an uncanny valley with me in that game. And I just prefer, like I've just talked about it a few times, but Armor Reforger kind of reminds me of like the original Ghost Recon games. And I like it a lot. You can play more in the cluttered areas, or you can kind of work from the outside. I like that a lot. But that's also why I like Project Reality and less Squad. Squad is for the guys who are kind of like veterans. You know, I get that whenever I play that game, I'm surrounded by actual military veterans. Like they just all have this aura. And I'm just like, I don't even know if I find this fun. You know, I think it's not supposed to be fun. I think it's a sim. I think Squad is more of a sim now. Do you still play main portion in this series? No, not as much. We tried it last week though. We're actually getting back on the pony. But it's, you know, it's touch and go at the moment, but it's popping off. I mean, this bop this week had me looking at it. That bop, you know, it's barely bop this week, so it should actually do pretty well here, but there's no rain. So for endurance, I think the Porsche could do really well, but for this series with no rain, no, I think it's not going to be Porsche. Maybe, but I doubt it. But with the bop, I could also doubt my doubt as well. Is there a Porsche on the track right now? Let's take a look. I think it's going to be Lambos and Ferraris, in my opinion. Lambos, Ferrari, Ford, BMW. Aston maybe as well. I see an Aston out here. The Aston's looking good as well, but the bop was kind of a lot. Thoughts on Max winning his first on Nürburgring? I mean, it's crazy, dude. He was like, what was his delta per lap? It's crazy. I mean, the only thing I'm thinking is like driving that GT3 car, dude. He must feel like he's in slow motion, right? So he's got like 1,000 extra like inputs per second because he's like used to being in a faster car, and that's probably what gives him that speed. Is that he's just like he feels he's got all the time in the world. He sets up every corner probably like perfectly. Like it's just like this is all. It's all just so basic for him. But I wonder, I mean, my true thoughts are I wonder if more drivers like from F1 will do it. Like I saw him, you know, especially on X where everybody's like taking selfies with him. And I was just like, wow, I mean, he's like a living statue, you know, like Max is, but he just looked, he's such a nice guy as well. Like he's just so friendly, and there's just, you could just tell there's no, I just don't get a lot of ego vibes from Max. I don't get a lot of ego vibes. But it makes me want to see like Lando, you know, there's a lot of F1 drivers that if they did this, there'd be maybe a lot more ego, but constant racism regarding what? I'm sorry, I might have missed that. I have no idea how we're talking about racism. Talking about toward Max? Left squad because the player base started to lean casual. Oh, it did. I've played squad since the very beginning, and I personally think it definitely looks better than ever. I haven't spent a lot of time with version 2, if that's what they're calling it, or version 3, whatever the new version is. But I just, that armor reforger, dude. Wow. Really good looking game as well. Yeah, just don't get his way on the track. Yeah. Yeah, he seems like, he really does seem like a great guy. But I hope that we see more drivers from F1 popping in and like and taking a look. I mean, it's like I said earlier, I truly think it's like, how can you be a professional driver? How can you be a professional driver other than Max and not really take notes, serious notes on what Max is doing and establishing as the standard for a professional race car driver's career itinerary. What's up, Shibano Racing? Like, how could you be a professional and not literally, if you want to be the best, how could you not literally replicate what he's doing on a training regimen? Whether it's, you know, that's what boggles my mind personally. Is like a lot of people are like, wow, he's so good, you know, but it's like, I guarantee you most professional drivers do a fraction of the racing he does in a week, from week to week. Small, tiny little fraction. So it's, yeah, I guess it's just a question of like how badly people want it. And it seems like a lot of F1 drivers are very lackadaisical about the work that they have to put in my opinion. I could be wrong. You know, there's some, I mean, it's a spectrum. But I don't think anybody beats Max on the grind scale, on putting in the work, in my opinion. I think there's a reason why he's the best, and he just puts in the damn work and shuts his mouth. And like his dad taught him well, like just get your work done and then you'll be happier, you know? Just do everything you can to be the best. Yeah, he just became a dad as well. Yeah, hardcore racing, exactly. Yeah, so, yeah. I mean, especially with Max, it's the sim racing thing that I'm always surprised to hear stories from other drivers that they don't like the sim racing at all. Well, yeah, it's just like, I get it. But it's, yeah. But then I guess you don't want to be the best. I don't know.
Sector 1 at 0.6.
Who is this? We got 6.3K Lambo on my 6. Okay, stand by. A little wide. Yeah. Gotta get in there. Is he gonna bump me? Oh, he's gone. Thought he was gonna go for the bump. Try 3. I don't know. I'm messing around. Jan Martinborough plays P2 in that race. I don't know who Jan is. There's a reason Kyle and Max are 1.
Sector 3 is 0.
Kyle and who's Kyle?
Off the pace.
Is Kyle his co-driver or the other driver? I don't know who the other guy was. Okay, we gotta stay with this guy. We gotta stay with this guy. Oh, he's wide. Trying to say 3 there. I don't know. Oh, the Gran Turismo guy. Honestly, I own that movie, but I've never. You're talking about what the movie's based on? I haven't seen it yet. I own it, but I haven't watched it yet. It seems like Lambo's got a little something extra. Kyle Larson, who said Max is overrated. Jan is the first big name that transitioned from sim racing into IRA. Okay. Yeah, Kyle Larson. Yes, I recognize that. Do you? Okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that people would, I don't know, talk shit, I guess. It makes sense. I mean, he's not a perfect guy, and it makes sense that people would not like him as well. I mean, it's just impossible to be liked by everybody.
0.26 off the pace.
And I think NASCAR is filled with so much hatred. So that's not surprising. I mean, NASCAR is literally, I'm not even joking. I mean, I hate to say this because I do love NASCAR and oval racing but NASCAR is, everything I hear just culturally is really sad. that's the kind of like culture that they're building, but it's just what it is, right? I think it's just a gridiron fest, smashing, and there's always like a lot of like adrenaline, I think, that builds up and that kind of stuff as well. So it kind of makes sense as well that there would be that much aggression toward your fellow band, but thoughts on that? I just find that like there's just so much drama with NASCAR, but they probably also think that it's good for the sport, right? The question is the drama good for the sport? That's our thesis. That's our thesis question.
2 laps of fuel remaining.
Is the drama? You think the drama is a net gain for the sport or a net negative for NASCAR? Will be for sure. How could it not? I mean, look at these guys. Look at these guys that are racing on Team Redline. Like when you're racing on the best team in the world, it's. I have to imagine. Yeah, it's just gonna get closer and closer together. I'm surprised that a lot of those guys on Max's team haven't had more opportunity, but I think it's coming. I think it's going to come, especially when and if Max retires. Who knows? Maybe Max does an Alonso, just keeps going. I could see it, actually. I could absolutely see him just like staying in forever just because. I mean, why wouldn't you? Like, why wouldn't you just keep racing and just having fun if they let you stay? Obviously, there's, but yeah. While NASCAR is quietly trying to be on the F1 owner side. Trying to be on the F1 owner side? Quietly trying. I don't know what you mean by that. You're saying there's like a connection between NASCAR and F1 now? Like they're actually doing some stuff together? Behind the scenes? right, well, shall we? What do you guys think? Should we advance? How are we doing? Should we advance it early?
Yellow flag. Watch out.
I don't think a lot of other people are coming in, but maybe more people will come in like later as we go. Let's watch some of these laps and take a note maybe real quick on what these dudes are doing. Let's take a look at Lux. He's about a second faster than me. He is in the Lambo. See, I thought it was going to be Lambo. I was hoping that it wasn't, but it's Lambo's hot yet again. Let's take a look here, or at least he's hot in the Lambo. Here, let's rack this back here. Let's take it from back here. Actually, I want to see how he enters the lap. A lot of power. Do you think he's in 3 out of there? No Petit Le Mans for this. You're saying for this. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you're not going to run it, or you're saying there is no Petit Le Mans this year? NASCAR owns half the tracks and owns the rights to the teams doing business. Yeah, exactly, Fleazy, dude. I totally know what you're talking about. To promote the sim racers? Yeah, Renzi. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I mean, honestly, I believe that, like, if he's winning by that much, then I have to believe that a lot of his teammates will also win by that much. Now, there's the other side, the psychological side, you know, which is going to make a big difference, right? Which is Max is used to putting his body on the line and probably dealing with a lot of those feelings that come out of that. And versus the sim racer is going to not only have to condition physically, for sure, and then also deal with those emotional, psychologically related fears that you just don't have to. You don't have to deal with that in racing, right? I think a lot of those guys. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm curious to see how that turns out. But I mean, look at James Baldwin as well. You know, James Baldwin is absolutely insane. Let's take a look at how many. Oh, there's admin stuff up here. Is this new? Let's go and should we advance it? Let's advance it. People can join.
Checkered flag, P4.
Why can't you race crown? Safety license or?
That's the end of the session. P4.
I'm just excited to soon get my 5K iRacing back. That'd be great. It's been so long. I want that 5K back in my life. Guys, welcome in to the stream. This is Road Atlanta, and we're in a Ferrari. I don't know if it's a good idea, but Martin Cruz is with me though. We're in the same boat as Martin. Martin is where's Martin? Practice. Oh, you can sort. I just realized you could sort now. Where's Martin? Oh well. Poor Mike Lind. Who's Mike Lind?
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Okay, Spank. We've got 9.
IMSA in my lifetime went from C to A, and I can't keep A class 4, but
track temperature's falling. It's now 33.
I think one of the things that I like the most about doing these hosted though is open quali. I think an open quali would be so fun, especially if they could turn off draft for open quali. Ooh, I like that first gear. I'm gonna try that. The only P2. Oh. I thought for a second you were talking about the My Pillow guy. I was like, I don't know who you're talking about. Okay. I was like, "Now, what happened to Mike now?" I don't remember his last name, but it was like something similar.
Car right, clear.
I'll pass him on the straight. We'll just kind of chill. Still warming up the tires anyway. Nice. A little sketchy in that BMW.
Fuel left, clear.
Oh, that first gear feels so good. I own a wait, Mike. Oh, that's right, Mike Lindell. That's right. Are we sure Mike Linda is not? I mean, that's pretty. I can see Mike Lindell getting into iRacing. Certainly, hearing his voice over iRacing's communication would be incredible. I own a towel and it does a real good. What kind of towel are you talking about? You own a towel? Like, does Mike have towels now? He has a My Towel? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. Towels, robes, sheets. Oh, they're expanding. Okay. And you like it. You like the towel. That's cool. I'll have to check it out if you right now we just buy towels from Walmart. I don't know. Only thing they do is mattress. They don't do is mattress. Oh, mattress. Okay. Crazy.
Sector 2 times, okay.
Sector 2 times. Okay, here we go. I think the two earlier, I think, and just maybe do like a trail throttle through that.
V2, you're now 0.32 off the pace. The leader has just done a 118.43. The guy behind has just done a 119.60.
I'm going to go pee and let these guys finish real quick. Stand by. I'll be right back. And then we'll advance it. We won't wait for the full 5. Stand by. I'll go fast.
The leader's just done a 117.66.
All right.
The leader has just done a 117.48.
All right, we'll let the guys finish here.
Alert. Incoming raid detected.
Lubo
Oh,
_87
Lubo.
just
What's up? I'm
raided
here.
with
I'm here.
97 viewers.
Oh, 97 viewers. Lubo, thank you so much, dude. Thank you, guys. You guys can still join if you're coming into. We're doing track day right now. If you haven't seen track day, then this is what track day is. Track day. I almost said scratch day when I was scratching myself. Track day, not scratch day, is every Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. If you guys want to cruise in, we prep races for IMSA and GT3 for next week. All right, let's go and advance it here. And we're just about to start. We're going to grid here in about 2 shakes. And we're advancing. Sorry, boys. There we go. We're prepping for this is Road Atlanta, and I'm in a Ferrari right now, and I think probably the play. I think you might as well just go with the Lambo if you're gonna do the Ferrari, because it feels like an inferior version of the Ferrari for this track. I'm actually now curious to know if it'll do good at Hermanos. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Thank you so much, Lubo, for the raid, brother. We definitely don't get a ton of raids by Lubo, so I massively appreciate it, guys. Welcome in. If you're not followed to Lubo, if we get a shout out for the Lubes, can I call you Lubes? I doubt it. Where's the track temp? Probably. Maybe I could put track temp like here. Let me see. I don't need the P5 there. So let me see. One sec. Let me fix that. Let me see here. That's the advanced panel. Let me put it on one of those widgets. Shall we? Track temp. So right here. Do we want it in?
Thanks for the host.
Yo, thanks, man. Hey, thanks for cruising in here, guys. Okay.
I'm apologizing beforehand. I should be good, but
okay.
Never know.
At least we got the seed. I don't know what it'll be in F. Should I change it? I don't know how to change it to F.
What wing are you guys running? I got set up with 5 degrees and one with 7 degrees.
Show all units? I don't even know what that means.
I'm not going to have to go against the 5Ks, 6Ks in here in a real race.
Do we want... Here we go.
Yeah, I can't quite get there.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on your left
The track
side.
temp is 34 Celsius. The air temp is 22. Should do well here. We're optimistic we can finish in the top 6. Rolling start. Get ready. Follow car number 4 in the left column.
All right, so it's right here. Right here, 34C.
Safety car speed is 66 kilometers per hour.
Nice to see the Aston. I figured the Aston was going to do well. I might try the Aston tomorrow.
Okay.
What's the where's the regional America race at this next week?
Go, go, go.
Right side. You're on the left. 3 wide.
Oh, I'm going to let those guys go.
Right. 2 wide.
Saved it.
Clear on the right.
Had to leave more room for that car behind. Feeling super twitchy on this cold lap, though. Super twitchy. Oh, jeez. Gotcha. Too grippy, you think, Donkey? Super grippy? We're at the... you think it's too hot? I tried to split the difference on the temperature. I looked at the fix. The problem is the fixed in the open set temp is 10 degrees different. So I went with like a 70, I think it's like 76 Fahrenheit. Yep. You're in the future. Well, we're in the future. Yeah, we're in the future. This is track day. We do track day every Sunday, 3:30 p.m. during the regular season. And everybody's welcome to cruise. We just kind of do this as a way to train. It's really great. It's a really great process for learning and getting hooked up before the race week. Just kind of puts it in your muscle memory. I find just doing a little bit a day before your race just goes so long. Just goes such a long way. Like we did the Hermanos one, you know, and it's that track is brutal. I'm so glad I get a little time with it today. It's just because it's a hard track. What's up, doggo? Welcome in.
Clear.
Yeah. Not a huge difference. Yeah, that's kind of why I split the difference there a little bit. Oh, car's off, dude. That dirty air. I was like, is it just me? Or is this air dirty? Oh, too wide.
Car in front of us is Martin, car number 29, C license, rating is 1.7. The front is now 1.4.
I'm so excited for these races, man. These are going to be the best. I'm going to try it. I'm trying to take that a little differently than I normally do, but I think it pays off. I just took too much. Second gear through there is pretty nice.
Okay, swank. Release back, left it good.
Oh, that second gear is huge.
Clear on the right.
There's an incident in the
Oh. Fine margins there. We gotta catch James. Gotta catch James here. Let's catch James. Whoops, didn't mean to go to first gear. Actually, didn't really feel that bad. Felt kind of good. I'm gonna try that again. That was crazy. First gear just jamming. All right, let's catch James. Welcome in here, guys. Yeah, we do this every Sunday. Feel free to hop in here. Whoops. Whenever we're doing it. Our regular rank schedule is 10:30 p.m. Eastern on Monday through Thursday. If you like what you see, there's a lot more. There's a lot more of that. But I tend to race GT3 mainly on the channel right now, just because all the new GT3 stuff is popping off. The regional races are awesome. So not a lot of reason to, like, if you like GT3, it's, in my opinion, I hate to say it, but not a lot of reason to do anything else. There's so much GT3 stuff happening in iRacing now, it's almost overwhelming. I don't even know if I like it, but do you guys like it? Do you guys like what's happening with iRacing and GT3? Or do you think it's too much? Too much GT3 happening. That's good.
Guy in front is
5.8 to James.
85.
Oh, that's to Renee.
2.0.
Oh, James is gone. Oh, no, he's 3 up. This is with the BOP as well. We have applied the BOP as well. So if you're looking at the leaderboard, it should be somewhat accurate to what we're going to see for the endurance, maybe. I don't normally race the Ferrari, so I'm certainly still kind of learning some tricks right now. Yeah, I know, the rebop. I wish they would just rebop it by Monday. But I get why they probably do it on Wednesday, which is once they get a bunch of data in from the community. I'm just surprised they actually needed to do it twice. Like their bot process could just also include that and not have to do a midweek bop, in my opinion. I think the midweek bop is kind of anti-competitive. It's kind of sad because it's like, imagine you're like, you've spent 2 days with this particular car, you know, and it's just, and then you have to change with your team. Maybe it's kind of a stressful process for the teams, I think. Maybe. What do you guys think? Necessary? Unnecessary? I'm going to try to say 3 there. You like it? More variety is good. I'm just worried that IMSA is going to suffer in the most, but we'll see. I guess it being fixed, though, doesn't probably draw in a huge crowd. That's why you prep 3 cars? Is that what most teams do, you think? Skrilla? What's up? Welcome in. Prep 3 cars, dude? Okay. Wow, so that's actually what you have to do? Really? I haven't heard that. Oops. That's crazy, dude. Oops, I missed that. Oh, I'm going to spin. Careful. Okay. I think Lambo is probably going to be the better choice for us. This is cool, but I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. I don't really like the Ferrari, I think. I'm never like, yes, I get to drive the Ferrari now.
Okay, Spank. The next car is Zabo, car number 9. Their rating is 2.7.
I think the McLaren feels better than this car in general, or accurate. But other than top or second split, it doesn't matter. What are you going to be racing top split in the event, Skrilla? Are you at that point yet, or closing in? Gotta stay 2 there now. We'll try 2. These guys are just pulling away here. Not running this one, done all the other specials this year. Why aren't you doing this one?
Sorry.
Is there a reason?
It's all good. I missed the corner myself.
I didn't know you were already doing. What team do you run in for the events? Are you guys kind of like, you don't have to, I see. I see. Are you going to do real racing, Skrilla, ever? Do you think you want to make that transition, or how do you feel about that? Oops. I don't know if I've asked you before. I have to imagine in Canada, like, I'd imagine you're probably, I mean, you must stand out as a Canadian driver, that's for sure, in terms of competition. Two weeks ago? I'm not sure what you mean.
Being caught by the faster class. Blue flag.
Oh, you're saying in real life you did 2 weeks ago? Oh, geez. What did you race in real life? What's up, Joey, by the way, yo? Oh, okay. Did not know that guy was back there. We've never swapped cars after the rebop, but we're generally around 3K soft, so not critical. Formula V? Nice. Was it Gen 1 or 2? Or what year? Or actually, maybe. Was it the newest ones? Those look sick. Have you seen them in AMS2? Did you see the new ones in AMS2? They look so sick, dude. I mean, the V's in iRacing look so old comparatively. I think the V's in iRacing are like really old compared to what I'm seeing in real life, or at least from the modern V's look so different. Even the Gen 1 looks different than what we have in here. Oh, it's the original. So the one in the one in iRacing, you're saying? Oh, okay. Interesting. That's cool. That's crazy. Which track did you race it at? And how did you do? Or, I mean, how's that process going? Like, are you just taking one-offs, or do you have are you kind of covering a season? That's cool, man. Are you getting sponsors as well, or how is the financials working? Was just a one-off, haven't been in the car in over 8 years. Whoa. 8 years. Wow. You're probably so much more confident now. Was it a sequential shifter, or did you have an 8 shifter in there with the? Do you have a clutch as well? Are you heel towing? Sorry to ask too many questions. I just cannot pivot off this car like some others. Off that turn, the hill turn. That's your home track? Oh, Mosport? Dude, Mosport's crazy. That's a crazy track to do in real life. Proper stick shift. Nice, dude. Does it have a clutch as well, or is it what do they call it? Dog box? Dog box clutch or something? Can't imagine there's like a ton of room in that V for like 3 pedals. Proper 3 pedals. Wow. Crazy, dude. Insane. Well, congrats to that. It's good to hear, man. What's your, do you want to, let's see, you might have answered this. Oh, just a one-off. I see it. Just a one-off. Haven't been in the car in over, okay. That's awesome though, dude. I'm glad you get that experience. You should try to hook up with it, like I don't know if it would be the same in Canada, but try to hook up with like an endurance team, like reach out maybe even through Facebook or whatever. You might have to do some groundwork, social networking, but get connected and just see like how much if they do 24-hour of Lemons or Lemons races there, or even SCCA, and that way you can just buy a seat and keep it a lot cheaper as well. I don't know. That's the best route I think I've found to get in, is especially if you can leverage a sponsor such as a brake or tire or fuel sponsor. Because then your price per race could be as low as, you could get down to as low as like 1 to 2K. I mean, even maybe with some sponsors, What's up, Gambit? Yo, welcome in. Probably a bad idea. I don't know. That's the best ideas I'm working with right now, and whatnot. So, but I mean, you're like, you know, you're in Pesque, Canada, so that's got to be a good calling card, really. I will be there again this weekend coming up. Nice, dude. Crazy how small the world is. Got the Libra race. I don't know what Libra race is. Go to races in Pirelli GT1 and 2 sprints. So cool. I need to go. I need to take my daughter out to the High Plains Raceway. But she's just about to be tall enough for karting now, and so I want to do karting with her. So I'm gonna try to get myself another kart as well, like a 2-stroke of some kind, and do that with her for a bit. Maybe even try to do some races in that, at least until, you know, my thought is like if I could get her to get comfortable with that, and then we could work up together essentially. All right, gotta go back to testing. All right, peace out, man. Good luck on the testing. Peace out. I will be there again. I saw that. With the racing being a priority. I see. That's awesome, dude. I just feel like as time goes on, more and more drivers are going to make this leap from sim. And I can see the future being like a lot more crossover. Like,
I'm sorry, I have no experience on these full tires, dude.
What the hell is happening?
all right, boys. Well, let's take a look here. Oh, yeah. That's good prep. What's up, guys? What do you want to talk about? Anything else you guys are thinking about this week? It's our last session, probably. I don't know if we're going to finish it or not. We're kind of out here in no man's land. I should just yellow. I should just yellow this session. Club them back up. Set a hot lap here real quick. Let me give you a sweet hot lap. And that way we can see where we stack against these other guys. Tried to do this in one, just like that concept. No. Well, what's up, guys? Welcome to Track Day. This is Swank Track Days to every Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Chat kind of died at the moment. We race ranked racing as well, Monday through Thursday, if you guys are around, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So when we do that. as well. Oh, geez. I think it's got to be 3 there. All right, we're going to do Lambo on this next one, boys. We're going to do
That
Lambo,
one
I
didn't feel
think.
good.
I think Lambo is the way. Or Aston as well. I'm done. I'm cooked, boys. I think that's it. I think we're done. The race is cooked. I'm out of here. It was just kind of a random race, really. We didn't really get a lot of prep on that one. Oh, dude, what's up, guys? Welcome in to the stream. I appreciate you guys coming around this today, and I hope you guys are doing well. So let's get something else on there. Awesome, guys. Well, hopefully you guys are doing good. Chat kind of died there. This was our last one here, so we're gonna raid out, boys. We're gonna raid out to you, homie. Oops, that's my voice. Let's not listen to that. Yo, Lambo. Yeah, I think the Lambo is going to be the ticket for sure, dude. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys coming out. Whoever was out here, I appreciate it. Firm handshakes to you. And also thank you as well for the raids and the follows and the subs, guys. You guys are awesome. And again, like I said, we do this every Sunday, 3:30 p.m. It's always just kind of contingent on whether it's popular during the week and whatnot. And let's go ahead and we're going to raid. Let's raid out to... should we raid... let's go with... I don't know. Gustavo? Sure. I don't think I've ever raided Gustavo. Let's go Gustavo. That's probably where a lot of you guys are going to go, maybe. Bam. Guys, Big Weezy, thanks so much for the W on that one, man. Fleazy, have a good one as well, sir. Donkey Bonky as well, everybody. I appreciate you guys coming in. The race is going to be wet, so it's going to make sense why BOP is... Yeah, for the endurance, right. For dry, BOP made for wet race. Oh, I see. Lambo with... That's kind of a tricky thing about the BOP, right? Because, yeah, they do have to make it for the wet as well. So when the ranked has no wet, then... it makes it complicated. Yeah, I see. However, the race is going to be wet, so it makes sense. But yeah, it will be dry in the ranked race during the week as well. Awesome, guys. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. If it's just starting or if it's just finishing like mine, then hopefully you sleep well. And if you're just waking up, then GG's, boys. Have a good one. Have a good day. And I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Back 10:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night. Enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy your day. Ah, there they are. There they are. All right, we're out of here, boys. Oh, jeez. All right, boys. I appreciate it. I'm out of here. Good night to you. Good night, and peace out, boys. Peace. Later. I'll mix them up a little bit. Oh, I don't even have it on here. Oh, so sorry, Donkey Bonky. Oh, no. Much love, brother. So sorry you just spent your channel points like that.